did you do that? How did you do that? Did you think it was?
How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream.
Hello there.
Hello there. Who was that? Shy Devil, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. That's a good one. Good timing. Clip that. Who have we got? Skellington, Ravicus Maximus, CGI Shadow, Smooch, Lonely Girl, Skellington with a resub. Thank you very much. Yes, love it here, of course. Good to know. Lena, Tash, Sleggy, Pale Gringo, Darth Kizik first, you reckon? Really? Ben Cross, Clown, Darks, Safina, Unforgiven with a 10-day streak with no pants. Good for you. Ginger Rains, how are you doing, Zai? Celebrated your weekend eve, dude. I mean, it's the day off tomorrow, but I won't be having a day off. It's too much to do. But I'm good. It's been a busy day, a very, very busy day, actually. Ginger Rains, Rach, Adrea, Archangel, Abaddon, long time no fucking see, Slayer Demon, Viper, Shy Devil also, and Simo, Pad63, Osin, welcome to the stream. On YouTube, we've also got Funky Monkey, CGI Shadow, Gunfer, Pat Battle, and Sincere. Welcome to the stream. Did you see today's video? Did you really? What did you do already? Nuked. Pale, how you doing? What, no day, off day? Well, it is a day off day, but it won't be a full day off day because I've got stuff to do. No stream, though, obviously. Here's a ninja button. Oh dear. Disgruntled Farmer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So, the video went live today for Tarnished, which is the Infinite Archive version of the Toxicity build. Put Tarnished in the chat if you haven't seen the video already. Bookmark it, watch it later. Don't go to the all the gear and no ideas section. Go, oh, I know what to do now. No, you don't. You haven't got a fucking clue. You don't know how it works yet. You need to finish paying attention to the video first. But it is fucking done. So, I'm going to be using it. Yes, I've already took it for a few spins on PTS and then on live and all the rest of it before you get to see it, but we're going to see it on live today. So before that happens, I need an Infinite Archive, Almost Immortal Warrior in any flavor, and they need to be capable of maintaining a Blood Altar and Molten Armament. So the Mighty Adrea would be fucking perfect for that if he's not too tired. You see this face, you're really going to tell this face there will be no full day off day. Maybe I do it just for the camera. Maybe there's a plan and you don't know about it. She's doing the face. I need a tank, basically. Ray, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's good having new build videos come out on a regular again. The people's champ. Thank you very much. Dude, there's much more coming. It's the first of the month now. So if you put Patreon in the chat and you join nice and quickly, you've got a whole month's worth of perks and you are going to see some rather shiny shit this month. Doing well, how are you today? Very, very busy. Raddy, you better be able to taunt stuff and tank stuff and not be dead and run around in stuff. Because we had this issue before. We had this issue where it gets to a difficult level and we're trying really hard and you just keep falling over. So make sure you don't. We want to make sure that when we get to the difficult stuff, we can actually still perform. He's actually pretty good. I need Molten Armaments and Blood Funnel, and I don't want to ask for it. I want those to be active all the time. If they are, we're going to do really well. If not, we're fucked. Does the tank need to know how to taunt? I'm off the table then. Correct, you are off the table. Unforgiven Carper, how you doing? Riantu, welcome to the stream. So some people do really, really well, full stop. Some people do really, really well in the lower stuff because they're not too worried about it. And some people do really, really well at the harder stuff because they don't panic. And other people kind of mishmatch in between. They find their feet in the early stuff, get really good in the medium stuff, then they panic in the harder stuff, even though they're now buffed. So we don't want that to happen. I think you should take Pale in there. He knows all the things about tanking, especially the ones he learned in someone's stream. Right? Imagine telling a main tank streamer how to tank, Pale. I saw that. I saw you all the way back there in the back seat. Tony, are your arms crossed? That might mean a face, and cross arms means get a day off fixed. I've got to make enough money, Rav. I've got to make enough money. So we've got to work during the day. You just won't get a stream. Odin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Cobra, also welcome. How are you today? Very busy today. Had meetings and all sorts and one-to-ones and lots of stuff, actually. It's been really, 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 really busy. But it's mega at the same time, so no complaints. Item sold. Brilliant, brilliant. I need to put them up for sale. Hope you're good. You said hope I'm God. I'm not God. Good? Yes. You are closer to God because you're a Dragonborn. Enjoy. Turtle Swatter. Thank you very much for joining. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I am going to maintain tripods because you are going to keep up the other stuff, aren't you? Oh, goody. Let's go. Good day to make up for Monday. Monday was a really good stream, actually. I have got some codes to give out still for the Twitch giveaways last night. Don't panic. You will get them. It's been a very busy day. The list is right in front of me. Don't worry. One of you's got a couple. This is bonkers, by the way. Saw the new video. Look forward to seeing it in action. You're now about to. This is madness. I was solo earlier, and I can't prove it because I was on a different PlayStation, but I got focused efforts on the first boss. I couldn't fucking believe it. Looks so fun. Last night was fucking mental. It was insane. We're at 1.3k fucking subs. Approaching 1.4. I gave away 11 copies of Gold Road, like 9,000 crowns, and 6 months of ESO Plus or something. Something to that effect. Bugsnan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bugsnan needs a shout out in the chat. Tony needs a shout out in the chat. And whoever else streams can have one as well. Even all. Devil6 on YouTube. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You expect us to believe Finn would let you have focused efforts? I don't expect you to believe it. I would like it, though. If we get focused efforts today, that would be great, because we can properly demonstrate it. Imagine being able to demonstrate it on day 1 of the build release. Tarnished in the chat if you want to know what I'm using. It's my main character, changed for the Infinite Archive. Cat, why are you by my feet? What's the best character to choose? Best, there's no such thing as best. You got one? You got one? Did you see Tony earlier? She was using the wolf build. She finally finished it and went in Infinite Archive by herself. And left almost on Arc 5 with lives left. Ah! Imagine that. Not going into the Infinite Archive and being cautious of it. Only going in there with me. And then she went in there on her own and just smashed the shit out of it. Cat wants you to take a day off too. Shut up, Rav. Oh dear, oh dear. I get Twitch notifications for the crates even when I don't have my account linked. Is that normal? And will the rate be faster if I link them? No. You'll get the alert to tell you the drops are active. Getting them actually sent to you is different. You have to be linked. Watching you play makes me want to play one of each class, as you should. Ravicus Maximus! Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate being Cake in the chat. You're an absolute legend. 5 more gifted subs to the channel. Thank you very, very much. You went up to 1,889. Almost killed a Dragonborn with that as well. Rav is absolutely mega. Boing. You know we're going to have another VIP meet this week, right? That was fucking really fun. We're doing that again. That's a massive ninja perk, by the way. One of the highest perks in Patreon gives you access to a very secret channel where we do comms occasionally and chill out and have a beer. That was good. It was fun, it was. No, I did not know. When? That remains to be seen. Soon. We've got to mix it in with a day that doesn't have an early morning. On your day off, maybe. Where we do this super secret stuff, right? Patreon in the chat if you want to know more about that. It's the first of the month as well, so you get the most for your money if you take Patreon perks today. You'll get the whole month, because it's per calendar month. Unless, of course, you want to do it for the year, in which case it doesn't matter when you sign up. Sign up whatever you like. Early access build video supporters or sneak peek supporters are going to get lots this month, so keep your eyes open on that. I'm not waiting for the new chapter, the new DLC to land, because some of it doesn't affect the stuff we've already got anyway, so what's the point? So you're just going to get between patch fucking builds, which you don't normally get from me. The stuff that I'll be sharing is relatively safe as far as the update is coming, so we're all good. Whee! Remember, Raddy is supplying me with major brutality and sorcery alongside minor brutality, so I should have lots and lots of weapon damage all the time now. I don't have to use mega pots. In fact, how much do I have? There's some missing because my bow ran out. Let's try again. Oops, wrong button. Raddy, keep it coming. Oh, man. Should be on about 5.5. For now. He's also having a new class in the works, officially confirmed or just community speculation. It's bullshit. It's made up. Joss has not confirmed anything of the sort. They're focusing on the new update. Hey Zaya, how's it going on the stream so far? Pretty good. Is it true what I heard? Next packs you'll be able to obtain a very, very rare item such as cheap antiquarians, lost pieces more easily. There is stuff like that, yes. Where it's going to go, we don't know. It's still on the public test server, so nothing is set in stone yet. Anything can change. If you put, actually there's not a command for it on here. Go to Google, go to elderscrollsonline.com, whichever way you want to go actually. Look it up, or actually go straight to it, and go to the forums, or just Google Elder Scrolls forums. And on that main page, go to public test server, and the most recent patch notes will be there. Failing that, if you go to my YouTube channel and press on the live button, there was a live patch read, and I did go over that stuff then. Yeah, I think they should balance the current class before adding another or two. I mean, that's a common forum discussion, isn't it? And somewhat baity, not from you personally, but for others. So it's obvious that things that need to be repaired should be repaired, but it doesn't mean that we shouldn't be without extra content, because obviously the game still needs to keep moving. If you only ever get repairs, then the game doesn't move. So we have to have a nice balance of the two. But I don't think we'll get a class just yet. We've actually officially had one every 2 years since the Warden, so there could be one on the horizon, but we don't know yet. There's no actual facts about it online. It's just people making up shit because they're following a routine. Zos could change a routine, you never know. Still want a bard class so I can bash monsters with a loot. Maybe that'd be a weapon skill line though, because everyone in the Elder Scrolls Online can use every single weapon available. There's not any restrictions per class for that, so that would be a weapon or a guild skill line or something. That wouldn't be a class. Because I wouldn't have thought so. Matthias, welcome to the stream. My coffee's getting cold. Could name the character Loot Goblin. Get out. Drunkard class 2025. Yeah, maybe. For all the pissheads out there. Joker, hey, speaking of which. Joker, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. That's a joke, by the way. I don't even think he drinks. Dude, have you seen the new video for Tarnished? Ben's gonna fucking love this. It's ridiculous. Have I got Xynode? I have, obviously. How far then was screeching, singing noise voice? With yours? You're gonna make Pale duck under the sofa. Potions? I have not yet. Ben might have, though. Dude, the farming of it wasn't too bad. I was falling asleep, though. Sanguinate 2 runs in a row. I was in the dungeon in Bedlam Vale on normal, just going for the daggers. Because you can just craft your fucking jewelry if you wanted to get the full setup. Just craft the fucking jewelry and put the body pieces on with the daggers and you'll be fine. But I got the jewelry early on anyway, so it didn't really matter. I was running into a fucking wall. I was just doing this, just running in a straight line. I wasn't looking. I got so fucking tired. Who was that? Batesy, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate being cake in the chat. What happened? Tarnished. Didn't know it was a volatile topic. I'll be careful. Yeah, some people push their luck with that one. Not you personally, but some people use it as a way to kind of bait an argument. So it's a slippery slope. HULs, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But can we look forward to more stuff? Obviously, we're going to get more stuff at some point. Especially with all the new skill editing, if you like, with the scribe and stuff and styles for the skills. Some of them are fucking nuts. With the new update, we're getting one for Pierce Armor, where it actually has a molten lava type visual when you stab stuff. So instead of just green or blue or red a bit, it's an actual full-on animated effect. Now your brain can go absolutely mental as to where they can go with that. It could get really, really, really tricky and ultra cool all at the same time. Listen. You listen, Matt. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Matt, have you put this build together yet? It's fucking ridiculous. Smash. Love that sound. That's useless to me. There's our ninjas. W Deadclaw, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's crazy how up and down Twitch gets. We were on 1,330 subs last night. We came into the stream, we were on 1,318. And then because of last month's sub train kind of all being at once, it's got to fall off at some point. So we just dipped like 100 subs. But still on a whopping 1,257. It's fucking mental to even maintain that, even after the drops. I've been trying to figure out what to do on my DK. Well, first of all, Toxicity's been out for about 7 years. It's had a couple of different names, but it's my main character. Been around for a very long time, ever since I made the channel. But this is an Infinite Archive variant of it. So I remodeled some of it for this particular arena because there's stuff in here that happens in here that doesn't happen anywhere else in the game. Also, we've got a Dragonborn. Fraggle, how you doing? You know the rules, people to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place in stream. I have to kill you instead. Thank you very much. Kodak, how you doing as well? Welcome to the stream. Got a bit of farming left to do, but finish it soon. Dude, it's not that bad. You go on normal, it's quite a quick dungeon. You want to be a ninja? What, a real ninja or as in a Patreon ninja? If you want to be a Patreon ninja, put Patreon in the chat. If you want to be a ninja, just in general, I mean, you got a sub and you watch, you're a ninja. Congratulations. Hope that armor skill lines get scribed and skill ultimates so they can actually bring more to the table ability-wise. I mean, I'm sure they will, because it's a system that's going to constantly grow. But when it says, like, you know, more to the table, they've already brought a lot. It's going to take a while for that to be a perfect system before they start adding too much on top. But there's stuff coming, and including a new support skill on the new update, which is pretty damn cool. It's an area of effect buff that you constantly have on unless you toggle it off, but you got to double bar it if you want to, because otherwise it will fall off when you bar swap. Ferocious support, nice. And you can customize that just as much as any other skill, but it's a bit mental. Like 6% reduction to damage for everyone, extra weapon and spell damage, heals all the time, like constant heals, buffs and bonuses, heroism, etc, etc, etc. There's loads of stuff. Band looks cool. Yeah, I made a video about it the other day with a Nightblade. I've got to make a new video about that also. I was planning on doing that today, but I ran out of fucking time. So you'll get that on Thursday. But it's a pretty cool skill. And again, it's not set in stone yet because it's not actually live. It's only in testing at the moment. Hence the point of the name public test server. No, Beaker, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Did 4 bedroom runs back to back to back. Good pugs was fun. Dude, I just asked people in Ninjas if they want to go and do normal farming. So we had 3 of us and 4 of us at one point. We just spammed the fuck out of it like 5 or 6 times. Been questioning Rothgar, and God, what a beautiful zone it was. So detailed and cared for in every detail. Kodak, I've got something to tell you here. And other people might agree with this. Rothgar is one of the most perfect zones because they actually got the atmosphere correct. Now, a prime example of that, when you're in the quest line, the main quest line, and you go into the King's throne room, there's some fucking great towering gaps in the wall, like windows. But they're not got no glass. When you're in there, your person, you, as in a human in the real world, you feel cold. That's how you know they got it right. They actually made you feel a temperature change. It's fucking insane. Kest, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Ninja button. Where the fuck is it? This area's pretty game, like, and you can get, it's fucking mad. Westworld's pretty much kind of generic. We're not talking about Westworld, and it's not generic. How is it generic? Generic what? It's got 3 different biomes in one area. They did a pretty good job of splitting that up. Rothgar is just insane in a different part of the map. Dude, it's really, really good. Rothgar was their first chapter-sized zone, and that was what bred the whole idea of chapters in the first place. Then they opened up with Morrowind and went from there, and then now we've got the stuff we've got, basically. But Rothgar is still some of the coolest stuff. Like Somerset the most. Somerset has a special place for me because that was the first time I actually went to the US, and Zos paid for it. They got me there, and I stayed there for 5 days testing the fuck out of Somerset. It was brilliant. I like the vibe of Rothgar better, and Apocrypha is insane in my opinion. Fair. Apocrypha is fucking insane. Rothgar is, I mean, Rothgar's its own beast, to be fair. It's fucking really, really good. They did a solid job of it. I mean, they have with all the chapters, but it's a matter of taste. But one thing they have done is they've managed to successfully make every single biome look completely different. Like, all the chapters are completely separate from each other, visually. Over that period of time, like a long period of time, trying to make lots of different ideas kind of stick. I mean, they've done a fucking good job of it, because it's really hard to go, okay, that's a desert. How do we make a desert different? There's a swamp. How do we make a swamp different? And they do. I got to test a new zone in ESO in real life. Nice. Yeah, I did for Somerset. First of all, at a press release in London, and then obviously, well, that was afterwards, actually. First of all, in Baltimore at their office for 5 days. They put me up there, which was really, really good. And then straight after that, a press release in London. Then also elsewhere, I went to Zos again in the US for 5 days to go and test that. And then every other chapter since I've tested internally, and then also at their main office as well in London. So there's been lots of different stuff. Hey. We're just going to finish Infinite Archive. Tony nearly got Inkslayer on stream. And the only reason she didn't is because she left. She still had a life left. Almost finished my Mortal Tank. What a build. Thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying it. You'll enjoy it even more when it's finished. Love Skyrim 2 so much. Love the nostalgia in Western Skyrim. Even Design Ninjas. Bedicus Maximus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Waking up the side of the cliff and the wind is blasting you. I felt the cold was squinting against the cold snow. Okay. Well, Rothgar's mega. Ollie Boo! Thank you very much indeed for the raid. Massively appreciate being cake in the chat. If you're not following Mr. Ollie over there, fix your life. Give him a shout out, by the way. Give him a follow. What have you been doing? New Dragonknight, what happened to the old one? Nothing happened to the old one. I just changed his stuff out and made him more better for the Infinite Archive. So my main character still exists for all content, but this place has variables that don't exist anywhere else in the game. So we're capitalizing on that shit. And it's bonkers. Spin to win. Rated into commercial. Fucking rip. Thank you for the money. That's what happens. I get paid for adverts. Who knew? We did some Stone Garden Trifecta and some Bastion in the Mix. Nice. Bastion in the Mix are cool. They are cool, but I think they made them a little bit too tricky for people to understand how to unlock them or how to get to them. By the way, it's a quest people. But they're pretty challenging for small groups. But it's rubbish on the dummy. Shut up. I think I made a Breton look like an elf if I use a haircut that covers their ears. I mean, you can, but Mike might tell you off because he hates high elves. Even though Breton are part high elf anyway, he just can't get over it. Early night for me. Smooch, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who wins or leave the stream. Again, if you're not following Ollie Boo, fix your life and do it. I've actually met that dude. True story. We had beer. That was at the ESO 10 Bethesda party in London. That was the London one. Yeah. Did meet. This is true. Dude, we got lost that night. We went to World's End afterwards with Paul. Me, Tony, and Paul did. And then we had more beer, got lost, ended up hailing a fucking taxi anyway, because we ended up in the middle of Costa del Nowhere. We ended up outside a Microsoft place with a Halo fucking Jeep inside the window. Shinzu, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Still have the $5 bill. I still have the euros from when I came to your area. So when she came to the UK for the first time, she ended up with well, £5 note. And then when I went to Vienna, I ended up with a €5 note. And I don't know how the fuck we ended up with either of them, realistically, but we did. Taped it to the mic. She has, actually. Oh, no. Dude, it was funny as fuck. We were following the sat-nav on the phone, right? Because it was like, we don't know where we're really going, but we'll figure it out. So we set the address, and it went, turn around and go forward. So we did. Turn around and go forwards. Okay, we did. Turn around and go forwards again. So it kept flipping us around. So we had no idea where the fuck to go. Taxi! That was quicker. So it's stupid o'clock in the morning in the middle of Costa del London. Lost as fuck. What the fuck is my skills not change it? There we go. The boss was standing still and my skills wouldn't fire. You have 5 with the queen or the king. Dude, I don't even fucking use them. Got any money, mate? No. He's like, finally built Toxicity and it's awesome. I wasn't sure about maintaining stacks of Reliquary and content, but I think I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for your builds. You are most welcome, Maurice. Remember to keep track of that. You'll get better and better at it. Just remember that your main port of call is to obviously do your damage, or the main point is for you to do damage. So if you are doing mechanics, make sure you keep up your deeps at the same time. You can't just run around and do nothing. You gotta do your deeps. Farmic Boom or this one. I need both ready. I'm taking that. The Queen? GG. Yeah, do you know what? There was. It was an older one, you're right. I don't know what this has got on it. What do these do? It looks like Monopoly money. Yours have buildings on. These have buildings. Ours have people's faces that we don't know. Sabrina, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Did I say hi to everybody? I think I did. I think I managed it while being in the Infinite of Archives. I mean, what do you expect? If found it in World's End. You're not wrong, actually. You found it on the floor. Was it on the floor? Stairs. Stairs. Floor, stairs. Same thing. Finders keepers. We got told to leave by this dude shaking chains together. Like he was clinking bottles from Warriors. It was cool as fuck. Never tried my bag. Apart from that, I'm good. Hope you keep well. Snap. What I indeed. It was really fun. We're kicking faces in today, people. New build was released on YouTube. It is my main character, altered for the Infinite Archive. And it slaps. Obviously, you got to pay attention to what you're doing, and you have to make sure that RNGesus is on your side for certain buffs and bonuses to arrive. But it still slaps anyway. Raddy, you got deep breath on? I'm hoping you have. I hope you haven't sacrificed deep breath for anything else I asked you to do. Okay, good. I saw it. Fucking Brewmasters need to get deleted. Nuked him in his bubble. Bear in mind, that bubble gives him 90% damage mitigation. Ugh, yuck. Watch out for Pumbaa. Want to buy a taunt on a two-hander. Remember, those ones are fucking primary. Wolfman, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Boing. God, Shabba's Night interrupts. He does, yes. You want to hear something really awesome, people? You have to turn your volume up for this, I think. I don't know if you can hear it or not.
Drinks all around.
Now, most of the costume is accurate to that of the video. He looks like Batman. But in the video, he's covered in the same motif rather than me doing some kind of sellotape jobs there because I don't have it all on the server. Listen to this. I'm never getting bored of that. Let's go. Celine, of course. So every time he swaps bars, you can hear it. Listen. Boom. It's fucking fun. Not allowed to have fun. Mike Macon is in the chat, people. Beer and cake. If you're not following Mike already, fix your life. You need to. Want to buy a taunt, Raddy? You told me that you were going to tank today, not just turn up. Thank you. The spider hit me. Good job, Ahmad. That's so fun to hear, first off. It was. We figured it out and we're like, oh, wait. Both bars. Ah. Oh, shit. I just picked a buff up I didn't want. Actually, no, I do want that. That was lucky. I picked up a buff ninja fast without choosing one properly, but I do want that anyway, so it's lucky. Have you played around with any of the new old overworld sets from the Westworld? Yes, of course I have. I mean, some of them are in my build videos. Mike is in the chat. Oh! Mike has spotted Kest. Back away, people. Leave him to it. Give him some space. Princess breath spray. Hello there. Dear oh dear. Who gave me chicken attack anyway? Rach, thank you very much for the chicken attack. Much appreciated. Oh, there you are. Had that many piercing protection after the other day. I'd pretty much had permanent beatdown. Dude, before the stream, I was solo on here trying to just do the daily. And I ended up with focused efforts, 4 piercing perfection. Something along the lines of like Brawl and Blitz and the boss damage extra one. It was such a good fucking bunch of buffs. Also, Ferocious Strikes. Really quickly. Like, why don't I get that on stream? That would be great right now. Mind you, Brawl and Advantage is pretty good, and so is Brawl and Blitz, so having 1 or 2 of those, even at this stage, is a bit nuts. Just need to clear the harm for Bosma off Mike's lawn before he notices them prancing around. That was random. Let's catch the room key. You've got the one on the top floor. Yep, that one. You're welcome, Mike. Banhammer. Oh shit. I think I pulled... No, you did. Okay, good. Went through 3 runs with 15 arcs combined, didn't get a single one. Yeah, it goes like that sometimes, dude. But then you'll have multiple runs where you just unlock it all the fucking time. And it's hard to tell if you want to quit the run or not, because you constantly get loot anyway, so why should you quit? And also, you get to Arc 3, you're like, well, maybe it'll turn up next and just get loads of them. Because you could. You don't have to chase just that, but it's nice if you can unlock it. Llama, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. People. Give Llama a follow. If you're not following her already, you don't like puppies, and I'm going to tell your mum. I'll tell their mum too. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are on Tarnished today, alongside the Infinite Archive of Almost Immortal Warrior. Tag teaming with Radicus Maximus. He's been practicing today. Hopefully I can't end runs early. Oh, dude, I can't end runs early. I try, and then it eats away at me. Like, well, what if? What if I don't? Make your mums happy, people. Thank you kindly. You're welcome. Want to buy some combat music? Thank you. He didn't even go immune. What the fuck? He's dead. Goodbye, boss face. Process strikes. Yes, please. I've got a bit of a mixture of stuff at the moment. It's not great, but it's not terrible. It'll do. 3 focused efforts, I'll be happy. As long as that's before Arc 5. Paul, it's too good. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I was in your house earlier. I wasn't doing anything weird. I didn't take anything away. Don't worry. I went to check out your Mundus stones. Yep, take from that what you will. I can confirm that they work. Windy Bollocks is very simple. When he does his spinny McFuck spin, that one there, there's a wind on the ground. All you gotta do is avoid that one wind. You do that, you're fine. Because the rest, as long as you hold him there, won't touch you. If you move him away from that spot, though, it will. And you'll die. Now, if you run to the other side of the room where it's nice and safe, then that's different. You can kind of start the process all over again. But you want to hold him still. I know that gets tricky when you've got lasers in the room and then you've got brewmasters firing at you from behind, like it's happening right now, but pay attention, you'll be fine. Saw you on the Ring doorbell camera. You did? Dude, I brought pizza and everything. You weren't there. Kick him under stones. I'm glad someone got it. Brewmasters need to be deleted. I'll say it every time I see them. Had a hard time getting friends into the game since a lot of early content is kind of easy. Any advice on keeping engaged until they are high enough CPs for trials? Yeah, show them the cool stuff. Say, look, you need to level up to get there. You actually don't. You can play it straight away. In fact, do that. Do that. Take them into the content. They can still do it on normal. They get to see it. You can go in there at level 1. Me and Ben beat our personal record in Infinite Archive the other morning. Ben was using would me on lazy. I'm not even going to try and decipher that. We probably could have had better, but we started to sleep. Play eyes were closing. What did you get to? You were on Woof. Okay. So he was on Woof and you were on Lazy Talk. Okay, got it. He was trying to wood you. Just no. Your brothers. Stop it. Peace, that's what we're going to have for dinner. Thanks for the idea. You're welcome. That'll be a $5. Woof. Put Woof in the chat if you haven't seen it already. Tony was playing it on stream earlier, and it's a werewolf tank for the Infinite Archive. Bear in mind, not only is it a tank, but it can splat rooms. It's pretty fucking nuts. Fastest taunter you will ever see. Missed it. Goodbye. 10-3-1. Wow, dude, that's pretty good. Well done. I'm pressing it. This is a good run. Does it still count since nothing would come of it? Yes, it still counts. Oh, shit. That's filth. Can you hear her giggling? He's trying to talk like a human. He's trying. She's fucking suffocating in the corner. Oh, dear.
And therefore its own reward.
She's gone. You fucking done it now. Oh shit. Someone's got the giggles. Don't worry, Tony's got uncontrollable laughing syndrome. She called it from Ben and Tav. There's a genre for everything? You're not wrong. Oh shit. Don't kink shame, right? Poor Ben. Guilty by association. Again.
Show me the money.
Who get me money? Whoa, hello. Here's your pizza tip. I'll take that. Thank you very much. You're an absolute legend. Beer and cake in the chat, people. Wicked, thank you very much for the tip. Pizza it is. Thank you very, very much indeed. That was generous as fuck. Our goal, by the way, is 71.4% on the donations goal. That is paying for rent, but that one is pizza. We seem to have that effect on people. You do. Bit and cake from Abaddon and Turtle Swatter. Thank you very much. What an absolute legend. I heard the music before I saw the alert. I was like, who give me money? What the fuck? Wow. Day off day tomorrow as well. Cheat day. Pizza is better. You know, pizza is better than the rent. I mean, you're not wrong. You pay the rent so you can stay in the house and eat the pizza, don't you? What is that? Miss Giggle Pants over there just went downstairs and did a thing. What have you got? Akina, thank you very much indeed for the sub. Massively appreciate being cake in the chat. Ben, does your brother look like you? Oh dear. I don't know where that's going. I'm not even going to ask. Tony just came up from downstairs and brought this because it's day off day tomorrow. It doesn't matter how long I stay up. Look. Ooh, we have this. I have Guinness. I've left Raddy in the corner to tank stuff, and he's left the one two-hander in the room. You know, the one that is most important to taunt? He left that one enemy. Came all the way from Gratwood to get me. Can't get the staff, can you? The stack is nice. I'll give him that. I'll give you a hand, mate. Just want to formally apologize for stabbing Giggle. I don't think they heard it. I think you're safe. Ben got brains, I got looks. Is that how it works?
Just gifts. They make your fights more.
Can't grow a real beard, though. Dude, me neither. I wouldn't worry about it. There's hassle anyway, I've heard. And then the ones with the awesome beards are like, no, they're not. Alright, show off. Mike. Thank you for the follow. Oh, shit. Let's get in personal. Lion. Where the hell am I going? Please don't give us a battle cat. I hate battle cats. Your looks equal Ben's brains. I understand why the wood would stay inside the family. That was savage as fuck. Raise his finger, hesitate slowly, lower his finger. Wanker, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Holy shit. No, Taff. That was personal. Oh dear. Lurkin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Magical madness? Nope. Orbiting echoes. I thought it was magical madness. Rip. Here's a ninja button. Oh dear. That was funny. What's up, Zion Ninjas? Coyote Astronaut, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dude, I'm on the Tarnished build, and it is slapping face. I haven't even got focused efforts yet. That orb can stay in there. That really hurt. I'm not going in there. I am. Not scared. It's fine. No, you don't. Stupid orb. Need to get my eating pizza to check out this new build of yours. I hope these old hands can handle it. Enjoy the run. Thank you very much indeed. Much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who leaves. And of course, again, thank you very much for that generous donation. Much appreciated. So, if it actually hurt, I was just making fun. I don't think... Oh, no. I know I was going to go somewhere else with that. I was going to say, I don't think he has feelings, and then he was going to go, oh. I mean, he's not easily offended.
Why couldn't Emmaus follow me the print? You can join me if you want. But there are other maligraphies and...
So I was a Shrek quote. Oh, man. Right, need to replace the coaster so the beer can sit comfy. And don't apologize to it. You should hear them on comms. They tear chunks out of each other. It's fucking brilliant. On this note, gotta go. Catch you later. Cass, thank you for joining. Much appreciated. Beer and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves. Mike, say goodbyes. We won't look. Boing. Imp is primary rat. Oh, he's got it already. What a legend. My major brutality is about to run out, dude. Make sure you maintain it. And there's no altar on the ground. I lied. There's one in the corner, but it's about to run out. Ah ha ha ha! He did it. Well done. I'm surprised we weren't on comms yet. We will be at some point. We've just been fucking tired every time we get off streams. One stream after the other, and then I was like, fucking relax. Ow. Platts is in the house. Oh my god. Platts, guess what? I haven't seen any scores pop up on Gran Turismo yet. Have you been playing it? Easy yesterday, we made it through half a movie. We did make it through half a movie. We're watching fucking Inside Out, which is a Disney movie about feelings. And we felt tired, so went to sleep. Fucking hell. It wasn't too bad what I saw of it. Let's go. So I wouldn't create another character, but now I made the Daisy new Lazy Sork. She's pretty. I blame you, Zai. How is it my fault? I give you the tools. What you do with them is up to you. You could leave them in the shed, or you could take them for a spin and go smash stuff to pieces. Xynode took over and was putting us to sleep. I wonder what that was saying about us. I have no fucking idea. Nothing, obviously. Definitely not. Someone with that much energy after you've used all your energy all day will make you tired. They didn't just add anxiety. They added a whole new cast of minions, and I had to try and catch up. I was too tired for that. Might be impossible to offend me and Ben. I think it might be, actually. I mean, I've tried. And if you listen to Facebook enough, you know I'm quite good at it. They might be immune to offense. This way. Exsanguinate again. We had this a lot, actually. Pretty good. Who has a fence has a gate attached to it. I knew something like that was coming out of your face. Correction, you've tried hard. If I distribute bacon while I'm streaking, am I in fan grade? Did I curse her? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are also making everybody hungry. You've been streaking for 80 days. You're a legend, dude. Thank you very much. You must like it here. There's no way you stuck this for 80 days without liking it. Or maybe you just like pain. You don't have to answer that. It wasn't a question. That goodness is fucking glorious. I keep getting the same shit. I was like, Diesel, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I mean, I do want the extra direct damage bonus, but I want focused efforts alongside it. I want both. Not greedy or anything, but it's what we're here for, isn't it? In fuzz. Rip. Oh, by the way, the boss we were against a moment ago that deleted itself was a Gua. The horrible fucker from the camp in Deshan. The one that kills new players every day. Yeah, that fucker. So, for all you new players, you're welcome. No, not that one, Pale. I can't remember the name, actually. Caravan something or other is the location. Which is obviously really descriptive. The other Gua. Yes, the other one. 55 days in a row? Wow, Diesel. You must like it here. I've become your habit. How's your day been? Very busy, dude. Meetings and all sorts. Build video went out today as well. Alongside the written guide that is also done and available. Loads of stuff done. Had one-to-ones too. This one. Ready? Remember, pull, 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 pin, pull, 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 pin. Worry about the debuff later. I've got major fucking breach and minor breach anyway. If you stab them eventually, great. But for the time being, get them all in your space. That's the most important thing. And even if they can't be chained, that will apply to them. People are surprised seeing me fight world bosses at level 12 while leveling. But hey, it's starting to build and making... Gonna kick some booty guaranteed. Yes, you are. Obviously. That's what they're for. They're not just for fun. They're not just for Christmas. They work. As opposed to Wintergreen, the extremely refreshing Gua. That's the one. Him. Fuck feet, you call him. Really shit T-Rex. That health bonus is fantastic. No, you don't. Oh, beautiful. If you've got Scorching support already, man, that's fantastic as well. Two fantastics in the same sentence, or two sentences close together without a gap. Christmas every day when we get a new Xyode build. That was very nice. What do you want? You're getting more this week. Well, technically the end of the week. Alongside a Nightblade video, obviously. Have it more like an addiction. You are addicted? Never had anyone admit that on stream. I think I'll take it. Sit down, Luke Goblin. You see my feet then? Weaving in and out of those fires? How mega was that? What now? Ooh, I still didn't take any damage from any of them. Clip it, rewind it, you can see. Mega skilled feet. Brawl and Blitz, yes please. Luke Goblin. Ben, have you made this yet? Dude, you gotta make it. I know I've already asked you, but I've asked you only like 20 minutes ago, so you should have it done by now. That shatter is so fun. Whee! What about Torn? Thank you. Remember, if you don't start pinning them, they're gonna get in trouble. Pull, pull, pin, pull, pull, pin. Control them. If you pull them straight away, someone's gonna run away, so you need to start kind of pinning them nice and early. Stagger it. As long as you've got control of them, I can kill them. Don't be dead. Focus. If you're running away and not blocking, you're going to get hit in the back of the face, so careful. Ah, you fucker. Lightbringer's got to go. You're now going to make Juffy immune, so get the fuck away from the Lightbringer. Beautiful. Dot, 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 dot. Another dot, and another one, and another one. He's bleeding to fuck, he's dead. He can't go anywhere. He's got 20-second damage over time fucking attached to him. So it's inevitable that he's going to go down. Got home on PSN, went down. What? Dude, it's been up all day. As long as you can maintain that position, dude, this guy's fucking toast. There's nothing he can do. Joseph, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the hello, actually. My nose is itching. Remember last year doing an Arcanist stand build, laughing on how filthy strong it was. Good stuff. You mean the BFG? Dude, when I went to Amsterdam, there was a massive group of people outside cheering at me, shouting BFG, BFG. That was brilliant. In fact, there's a couple that use BFG and Almost Immortal Warrior for Infinite Archive combined. Went down last night while the UK was sleeping. The UK doesn't sleep. It just goes on standby. It was down in the morning and then I use sleep for nights. Oh, I see. RC Shadow Rose, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. 66 months, people. He's been here for a massive amount of time. Thank you very much. You must like it here, otherwise you'd have quit by now. All these people are addicted to the channel. Diesel said addicted, not me. That damage is glorious. It is. It's so fucking chilled out. Once you can maintain those, I mean, or apply them and start kind of rotating them, it's inevitable that it's just going to die. You can actually leave him for 20 seconds and come back and reapply the rest again. Quite fun. Stack them all. Fuck off and kill something else and come back. Sky shard. It is, dude. It's still got dots on him. Look. I'm not even going to touch him. It's nice to weave in a spammable at the same time, but if you've got to hit something else, leave him. If you can calculate those in your brain, like micromanage the fuck out of multiples on multiple different targets, you'll do really fucking well. If not, just slap stuff. Like that. Mark JPVVA, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Savage also welcome. Here's a ninja button for you both. Blazer, welcome to the stream. One of the first comments on today's new video. By the way, it's 6 AM this morning for us, Zai. Is it? It was 6 AM for us this morning. Oh, I see. Rada Al-Saran is going to be immune for most of the fucking fight because he's a prick. And I don't know why they didn't choose to turn him into his Vampire Lord phase, but since they didn't, I'm going to focus on the Loot Goblin. Still Dodd. Reapply. Get off. And now you're tiny. Blazer with a resub. Thank you very, very much. Pancakes or bacon burgers for you. Damn it. Which one's quickest? That's a tricky one. I've also decided to build Wolf, and me and Ben are going to try Infinite Archive with 2 Wolves. You should, dude. Do you know why I haven't tried to force that too much on stream? Because I don't have enough time. 2 of them is dirty. I've had 5 focused efforts on 1. Having a blast with the new Infinite Archive DK build. Thank you very much, TGS. Much appreciated. Also, around overcompensating for a big sword. I mean, no, he's supposed to be turning into a massive vampire with shitty chicken wings, but he doesn't. Roll an advantage. Crit chance. Yes, please. It's a hard question, Tony. It fucking is. Both are the same. Damn it. Bacon. Bacon burger, you can never go wrong with bacon. Agreed. I think you're right. Thank you for the video this morning. Thank you for the video this morning. You said it twice. You're welcome. You're welcome. Rocking along, putting some more time into ESO lately. Being away too long. Dude, the game is in such a good fucking spot right now. It's fucking really, really good. Especially Infinite Archive. The way that you can build completely differently in here versus any other content. It's refreshing as fuck. It's really good. And it's the only content in the game that always comes out different. It's always different when you go in here. You got different enemies, different marauders you're up against, different buffs and bonuses you can get per round. You can completely rebuild your character while you're in here based on what presents itself to you. And then, also, it's the only content in the game that actually scales up in difficulty. No other content in the game scales up. All of it is exactly the same level. Old stuff, new stuff, it's all the same level. Infinite Archive is the only one that increases in difficulty. What about hard modes? No, that's a button to change it to hard mode. Once you get there, there's no further push for it. Infinite Archive goes up and up and up and up. Fucking brilliant. Absolutely love it. Also, my controller's dying. Don't hit me! My food's run out. Ah, shit. Ninja Munch. Potions. Wrong potion. Ulti. Don't die. Spin to win. Stop it. Right, bacon burgers. Where the pancake is, that is. That. See? Both. Got both. Swap controls.
I heard you fought well. Your rewards are here, if you want them.
Hello. We saw your real name. Oh, really? I pulled script the other night, might set out the wolf build. You should. It took me fucking 6 days to get that. I made the build, I presented it, I released it, I tried to do it myself on a main server, and I didn't get pulled for fucking 6 days. Then, I didn't use it afterwards. I was going to use it on stream with Double Wolf. I haven't got around to it yet, but I will. However, I mean, even if you don't have that particular script, you can still use Fighter's Guild abilities for the time being. It's not as good, but it works. Suddenly craving pancakes with bacon. What have you started? You put the bacon burgers on pancake buns. You could... I'm just eating food. I'm having food. And on the day off day, apparently I'm having pizza because someone paid for it earlier. Wicked did. Wicked dropped the donation, said get pizza. Who am I to argue? I hate Lightbringers. I can't stand the fucking things. Wrong way. Imps. Got a hype train about good homemade foods, right? Oh shit. Does pizza mean beer? Yes. For pizza though, not like a cheat day. Cheat day is good pizza. It's Italian salad day. Also, I'm gonna decide because I get to eat it. Peanut butter sauce noodles with chicken and mushrooms. Ate that earlier. We eat good stuff. Oh shit. What, he's gonna hit me then? No, no, no. Flame shaper. Flame bash it. Dude, you got deep breath. Fucking cast it. Thank you. Oh my god. On that character, don't try to desperately bash stuff when they're in a corridor. Just press deep breath. It will interrupt them. I nearly shot a baby then. Fuck, that was close. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to read your skills while I take a sip of this awesome beer. Salmon feta cheese salad and honey mustard sauce. See, all the good food. We eat all the stuff. Okay, he did a bar swap, and now he's gonna read his skills. He's actually reading a fucking book. I love people with a sense of humor. That was brilliant. Oh shit. You need a sense of humor. We've got the fucking warrior to deal with. Let's go. A kid said pizza was food was better than pizza. He fucking did. Oh shit, that's the wrong place for me to stand. Not that I didn't know that. I did, but I wasn't expecting him to do his 1,000 cuts already. That was disgusting. Well played. Let's do something to it. Yeah, imagine getting a 13-year-old boy to say, your food's better than pizza. That's a fucking compliment, that is. Martial damage over time effects increase. I don't need that, but I'm going to chase focused efforts. Fuck it. There's a video about that. Put focused efforts in the chat. All one word, but capital F, capital E. Exclamation point, focused efforts. I made a video to explain how you can actually chase that particular buff. No, you're not going to get it every fucking time. Obviously, RNGesus plays a big role, but I tell you in that video how to cut RNGesus down by a fucking 66%. 2/3, if that's confusing. Is it risky? Yes. Does it work? Also, yes. People didn't realize there was a structure to it. You already knew that. No, you didn't. And if you did already know it, you wouldn't be looking it up, would you? You would skip the video because you already know. Love those ones. Already knew this. What are you here then? Just curious. No, you're not. Full of shit. Your mum knows you're full of shit. Stop being full of shit. Name Shepard. And if you already knew, and it's a problem that someone else released the information, not you, where's your video? I'm here to tell you already knew this, right? But how useless is that fucking statement when people do that shit? I already knew that. I don't know who the fuck you are, so why are you telling me like I should have not told you because you already knew? There's always a response for that. It sounds egotistical, but it's not. Like if someone tries to kick off and like, oh yeah, well I already fucking knew that. Well, first of all, I wasn't talking to you. Secondly, who are you? We haven't even been acquainted, and apparently I've already offended you by telling you something you already knew. I wasn't addressing you, I was addressing the people. You're a person, not the people. Shut up. Shite. Shit buff. But what if I suddenly had an urge to break the news someday, right? What if you were saving it for a rainy day? I had to know that, didn't I? How bad of me. YouTube comments are priceless comedy gold. This Mystic needs to die. If anyone didn't know this already, Mystics drop meteors out of the sky. When they land, you got 10 seconds to kill them, otherwise you go boom, and you're dead. I mean, you shouldn't be surprised. That normally happens after an explosion. But the timer is harsh. 10 fucking seconds, and most of the time you don't even realize it's in the room. There's on chat. Robert, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Tiny bats! Bear in mind, this is slapping cheeks, and it's not even... I haven't even got single focused efforts yet. Or transformation. Nope. Watch out. Deep breath. Yes! Well done. You did it that time. These need to die with Soul Trap on them, otherwise I'm not going to get any resources back. There we go. Much better. And they're immune in the corner. Dude, you got to get out of this fucking tunnel. Fuck that. He's dead. Is your worth in which case jump it as it explodes? I saw that. You jumped and then didn't die. What the fuck is that about?
It's a good thing you came along.
Maybe it counts as a dodge. I mean, you're gap closing, so you should get hit. Most gap closes, you get hit in the air. Maybe it counts as a dodge. Maybe you can dodge roll the explosion. You have to try it for science. What do we got? Oh, Frenzy's ill. Boo. They fixed it, but it's not fixed. Captain Trips, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Even Zion Ninjas, hope you had a great day. I did, actually. A very busy, active, productive day as far as work is concerned. Meetings and stuff and things going on all over the place today. But we're still working because I'm obviously streaming. But yeah, pretty good. What are you doing in the Traveling Knife ability on the DK swap between that and the Whirling Blades depending on your mobs? No, not swap between it. One's an execute, one isn't, and just gets extra damage if they are low health. It's not like a full-on execute, it just follows a passive. Use them both, dude. I don't have it unlocked fully on this particular server, but it's in the video. Put Tarnished in the chat. It's on the build. We accidentally figured out your build is more OP than the OP-ness of the super fastest taunt ever that doesn't cost anything. I think you figured something out. I think you did. Well, we already found out that the Brewmaster doesn't fucking affect it at all, which is really fun. Oh no, don't stand in the potions. They'll make you shrink. No, they won't. They don't affect transformations. Rip. Frames are the best indeed, as I hype. Thank you! Oh shit. Tarnished with an ED on the end. This is sort of Infinite Archive Wolf. Oh fucking hell. Oh shit! 3, 2, 1, dodge. Yes. Icy boy's gotta die. Oh wow, that hurt. Insta heal. The amount of damage that is being fired off in dots. You just fucking... one tick of all of them combined will heal you to full. Ratty, why are you dead? That's not ideal.
I love Willies. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. Icy boy's down. Don't fire the thing. Don't fire the thing. Don't fire the thing. Don't fire the thing. Deep breath when you get up. Too late. You're welcome. I'm fucking falling asleep on the floor. Stop it! Really hope we get headbutt ability someday. Me too. I mean, we've got trample, which makes you mount headbutt. That's kind of cool. Love that skill. Fucking awesome. Dodge. I mean, there's nothing scarier than watching someone's giant fucking whirlwind run at you and knock you over. Especially if there's 10 of you. Which again, I don't see enough people doing that shit. They're like, oh, look at this ability. It's really cool. I look really cool on my own. No, you look really cool when there's 20 of you. Do it. I'm not standing anywhere near that. I don't trust it. Flinging that out of the way. Oh, man. Synergy don't work. Come on, Bedlam as we speak. Still need the weapons. Dude, as it stands, right? I mean, the video itself, I tell you to use 2 daggers, and I still stick to that. You should. But if you've got a mace and a sword for the time being, that's actually really good because the flat damage is from the sword. The extra pen is from the mace, which gives you a really good base if you get Pierce and Perfection. Yes, you'll have crit chance lowered, but once you stack 3 lots of crit bonuses, 5 crit bonuses from Infinite Archive, you kind of break even eventually anyway. So if you've got the wrong weapons, but you've got dual wield, just fucking go for it and take advantage of the passives. Headbutt all the time is where I keep my game skills. Yaz, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. 12 Warden Spat and Trample as a class script in the Cyrodiil would be funny. It would be. People should fucking do it instead of just talking about it. Have you thought that maybe doing a build with described abilities? Yes, I have. I've done multiple. Including this one. I just don't have it unlocked on this particular character. Wolf has got one. This has got one. There's a few that have. Even the most recent Easy Sork has. In fact, the last 3 build videos I've released all have a scribing skill on them. As a major option, but you have another one if you don't have the one you need. You haven't watched my channel. Exposed. I'm joking. Yes, already done it. Sometimes it's not necessary. Other times it may be. If it doesn't need one, I won't put it on it. I won't just force a scribing skill on something when it doesn't need it. All the scribing skills, right? I should put scribing in the chat. There's a guide there on how it all works. Fucking huge written guide on the website. Run it on regular content like a trial. If you want to run it on regular content, you want toxicity. Put toxicity in the chat. Toxicity is my main character. That is for all content. This is a variant of it for this particular arena overall. Because there's things in here that only happen in here. It's weird, actually. I mean, fair enough question, but it's weird that I have those builds out for fucking years, and people only want to try something in all content once they see an Infinite Archive version. That one's been there a long time. So anyway, follow that build instead. It's the same character, same setup, within reason. But this particular variant is specifically for here. The other version works in here perfectly fine, but this one has benefits that work better in here than they do outside. Highly recommended. Ben uses it a lot, actually. So just use the armory system and have both. Have toxicity and have tarnish, and have one for infinite archive and one for everything else. Or even hard mode, yes. Or even that, yes, everything. It's my main character. I use it for everything. Been using toxicity as the main for years. It's insane. Thank you, Abaddon. Much appreciated. Glad you're still enjoying it. It used to be called the infused build, and then before that, shortly after, it was called the non-infused build, because then traits changed and all the rest of it. And then since then, it's been called toxicity, but it's the same character nonetheless. I was supposed to be charging that weapon up, didn't charge. Oh, I missed one. That's why. Let's go. No attuned enchantments, no focused efforts. The two major things that I need for this setup, or would like. Even without it, it still slaps. Lag much? You gotta grab those two-handers, dude. Chain, 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 pin, chain, 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 pin. If you try to stab stuff over grabbing aggro and holding them still, you're doing it wrong. I don't need you to debuff them. I got this. Debuffing is a bonus. Control is important, especially with the laser arc. Chris, by the way, on YouTube. Marcus, by the way, welcome to the stream. Go on normal. Farm that shit on normal. Bed and Veil is quick as hell on normal. Fill your sticker book up as you go. What do I do with Lazy? Infinite Archive and my PvP adapted Lazy, and I swap between two. Yep, armory system is fucking awesome. Mystic needs to die, otherwise he drops a meter on the ground. I don't know where the fuck Raddy is, but that guy has to die. Oh, Brewmaster, brilliant. Why the hell was a Mystic all the way over there then? Beautiful. Fucking bubble. Fuck him. Get him out of the bubble, dude. There you go. Nice. What Raddy should have tried then? What should he have tried? Grabbing them both from different angles and then running behind a corner to line of sight them. Tail. Is the toxicity build single target setup, or can you do it cleave, or do you change anything? So, understand this, because lots of people misinform people about what that word actually means. Cleave and AoE follow the same rules as far as damage stats are concerned. They scale off the same thing, but Cleave and Area of Effect are different types of skills. Area of Effect generally is something that is area, like around. Cleave is something that is normally frontal, as in a cone. They follow the same rules. Semantics, I know, but they are different, and lots of people keep calling AoE abilities Cleave, and that becomes a bit of a trend word. But, does it have Area of Effect on it? Yes. It has the Spin to Win from the Whirlwind, and it also has Volley, which again is AoE. It's a big circle of damage on the ground. Frontal Cleave? No. For that, you want actual Cleave, the build called Cleave. That one has a frontal swing over and over and over, and it fucking wrecks stuff. But it has a very, very high single target kind of application, but it's got access to Area of Effect on top of that at the same time, if you know what I mean. So it's a balance. I'd say heavier into single, but it's got a fair balance either way. Toxic in the chat if you want the build. Everything you need to know is in the video. I'm not going to over-explain it on stream because there's too much to catch up on. I'm reading 2 chats at once. But everything is in there, dude. Don't worry. I wouldn't advise going straight to the gear, though, because you won't understand the build. Bob and Weaving, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. 75 months on the bounce, dude. Let's fucking go. Look at that. Pressed it. One of our longest supporters of all time, alongside a few others. Bob and Weaving is Mr. Top of the donation board to the point where he's actually broken it. He's actually broken it. I even tried looking it up. Turns out that there's a bit of a cap on the system. Not that you can't get more donations, you can. But it doesn't show a higher score because they didn't expect people to hit that number. So, yep, that happened. Oh dear, oh dear. Welcome in, dude. How you doing? Hope you had a mega day. Tarnished build is finished. It's released. It's out there. I win. You do. You win Twitch. Bob, you get to have a whiskey. Go have one. Treat yourself. Also, we're having another VIP chat this week. Haven't decided exactly when. Might be very, very soon. Might be at the end. We'll see. That's a Patreon Discord perk. I'm chasing focused effort, so I need to get rid of some of these. I would have taken that or that, but I'm going to take that. I'm going to stay squishy. Thank you for the link. Watch the video today. I said that wrong, didn't I? Watch the build video today for this setup. Very cool, man. Thank you very much. And you actively played the Toxicity build in the past, so you know, obviously, there is a bit of difference to this. You can still feel like you're playing it the same, but the effects are different. Dude, it's fucking solid. Not YouTube with the twisted words, right? It's like yours with Seated Heats. She got into the car the other day, and the words kind of stumbled and went all back to front, and she got in a bit of muck and fuddle, and now it's kind of stuck. She tried to say heated seats, and it went the other way around. So now it's what they're called. Dude, what a fucking mess. Brewmasters can fuck off. They're horrible. You have not got enough aggro. Thank you. Nice one. Good recovery. Bracken Glay? Yeah, she's trying to say black and grey. That didn't come out right. She's got a muck and fuddle. Field Shro. Dude, the amount of status effects you have going on here makes it hit really fucking hard, even without focused efforts. Is there any counter to Brewmaster damage mitigation? Yeah. Wait or drag him out the bubble. The only way to drag him out the bubble, since he can't be CC'd, is to play it with the basic rules for range manipulation on ranged targets. There's a video about that on my beginner series on the YouTube channel. Put beginner in the chat. And that is basically, if you get outside 28 meters of their range, then they have to come to you in order to reach. Ranged targets will not move if they can reach you. So it's no good standing here holding block going, come on, come on, come on. It won't work. You need to get out of their range, and they'll come to you. And then you can place them where you want. Must been having some drinks today on stream. I'm jealous. I'm really not even a spiked coffee. I thought you had a spiked coffee. Rip. She's got wine now. Dude, did you see her stream? She was on the Wolf build. She finally finished it on PCEU. She was approaching Arc 5 before she finished the stream. Not a full one. I had like maybe half. Oh, shit. Fair. That's because you were busy in Infinite Archive. Meow. Ratty, have you got focused efforts yet? Because it's rare today. Nice. Good interrupt. He's on it now. I've gone the wrong fucking way. Don't follow me. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They are fucked. Spell fucker. This fucking shreds. Guild superiority, no thanks. No focused efforts? Yeah, me neither, dude. Orbits and echoes, that'll do. I need to finish the scribing quest on this particular character. Just max it all out so I can have it all. I'd like to have it all on my main. I just haven't got around to it. I did it on PC on one character. Then I started doing it on multiple characters on here. And it's fucking falling behind all the time. Do you know how difficult it is to control that orb while doing your rotations with multiple dots run at the same time? Without standing in stupid. I'm staying over here, dude. Next level skill there, trying to control that fucking thing. Both flanking. Oh, finally! Now we're gonna start hitting harder. Arc 4. Took us to Arc 4 to get focused efforts. It's gonna hurt. GG. Thanks, Dad. I mean, technically speaking, it won't be massively impactful because they've got a lot more health now, but we will see a difference. I need some more, though. Yeah, that hurts. Curated? It is curated. Because if you unlock the ones that you've got in your arsenal already, you won't get them again. There's a video about it on my channel. Put focused efforts in the chat. Capital F, capital E. All one word. Wing. Fucking druid. Nice pull, dude. They're fucked. I'm not standing in it, you fucking lunatic. Look, I'm out of it. My health just went drained while I was out of it. 2 ticks. Flame Shaper as well. Okay, the Flame Shaper, that's different. But the fucking Spellfucker Juice? No, I didn't even stand in it. I should have said that out loud. It didn't want focused efforts and then it would have come up right away. It wouldn't, because that's not how it works. You say, dude, your interrupts are horrendous. Fucking hell. Thank you. Thank you for the res, but interrupt more quicker. If I say I don't want focused efforts, I won't get it. If I say I do want focused efforts, I won't get it. They fuck with you, dude. Buddha, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bit and cake in the chat for Buddhicus Maximus. If you're not following him already, fix your life and do so. I'm going to take the extra heals. Flame Shapers. Interrupt once every 20 seconds. So yes, if you just interrupted one, you're gonna have to do it again soon. Oh, Mystic's gotta die. Whee! Dead. Rip. Uh-oh. Juffy's in the room. Don't panic, dude. Don't panic. Relax. Be hard as fuck. We got this. I got focused efforts. It's fine. He's gonna die. As long as you don't drop him. Please don't drop him. Dude, he's getting wrecked. Ratty's tanky as fuck. Look at him go. Get him, Ratty. Yes, fuck you, Juffy. I have an ongoing rivalry with RNG. Me too. Imagine doing this for a living and every single time you turn up on stream you don't get what you want and the audience gets to see you sad. True story. Whee! I have a whole library of failed RNG on my YouTube channel and Twitch channel. Every single day. Just bad RNG, except for one. We had one really good one recently. We had to leave early because we ran out of fucking time. Well, two ran out of time. We ran out of energy. You've redeemed yourself for that failed interrupt with the Flame Shaper. I'll take it. Well done. Night all, have a great stream. Diesel, thank you for watching. Class embodiment, yes please. And guild superiority, rip. Magical madness, yes. How's you? Kane, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Doing well, thank you. Very, very busy day. Haven't really stopped for much. We had to go out and get some errands done this morning. We also had to go out and do some other bits and pieces. We had to get some food. We had to get coffees. Also had meetings today. Had build video to release. Got a stream to do. It's been busy. Almost fell asleep. Trying to farm this. Ready for stream. Actually ran into a wall in the dungeon. I was just running into the corner. Raddy was there. He actually saw me do it. I was just running into the wall. Still haven't gotten the full werewolf things in the archive. Put Infinite in the chat. There's a video there telling you everything you need to know about the Infinite archive as it is, but also there's a written guide in the description and the secrets on how to unlock them, what you need to do, and how the buttons all work as well once you are actually in that form. It's all there. Bless, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Piercing Perfection. I'll take that. Is that 3K, 4K? 4K. 4.2. That'll do. Alongside your 9. Not too bad. 13K between us. Big boom. We do want some more focused efforts though. That would be really good right now. Oh, you fucker. Dude, I fucking dodge rolled that thing and he still jumped me. Gua's a primary in these pulls, by the way. Always get 2 out of 3, but never get the last bit. You will, dude. Would you like some tips towards how that all works? Exclamation point focused efforts in the chat. That particular video there will highlight some very important points about how to specifically aim for certain things. Whoa! Watch him. Juffy is easy mode now. It fucking is. Had Juffy transformation 18 times on Woof. Dude, that's fucking disgusting. I think Adrea had it like 22 times the other day. It was ridiculous. This isn't being hit. I couldn't connect to it. What the shit indeed. Spellfucker juice on my head. Mystic in the corner. Disagree. Got lucky there. Claymore, yes. Which of your DK builds would you recommend to someone who likes to DPS but is completely new to melee combat? The same one as I'm using now, I guess. Toxicity. Because that's a melee build. Apart from the back bar, obviously it's a bit of both actually. It's range and melee. It's not like there's a one-size-fits-all type thing, and there's not like there's an easy one and a hard one to try and differentiate between newer players and experienced players. There are for some of the other characters, all the other classes, but for the DK, generally speaking, most of the stuff on my channel is my main character stuff. So just take Toxicity, learn it. I know that sounds harsh, but honestly, just learn it. It's not as difficult as you might think. To start with, looking at it seems really complicated, but once you get into the swing of it, it's absolutely fine. It was 2 Mystics and a dead Taff and finish outlet run other morning. Okay. So Toxic for the main character, Tarnished for the Infinite Archive version. When you want something simpler and fun as fuck, you can use Murder of Fire, but it's still got just as many button presses, so it's not necessarily any easier. The damage is free. You don't have to necessarily apply it so much, but you still have to pay attention to what you're doing. Toxicity is best, whatever version you choose. Been a main for years. Glad you're enjoying it, dude. This variant for Infinite Archive is fucking disgusting. The main problem I had in the past on Infinite Archive is the fact it was using Pillar Unknown. Now, Pillar Unknown is nice and obviously does a bleed on target and blah, 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 and can apply hemorrhage, etc., etc. Yes, we love it. But because the burst and pop, putting single target damage over time on each individual target is only 2.5 meter spread, in Infinite Archive, that's actually quite difficult to control. King G's, King G's even. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated being Cake in the chat. You're an absolute legend. Thank you for the sub. Welcome in and refresh your stream. You don't have to watch adverts anymore. Now, the reason it's difficult in the Infinite Archive, even though you stack stuff all the time, is because it's on a 10-second timer. So what you'll do is you'll go up against one target, it'll proc, you've got 10 seconds worth of waiting now while the enemies are sitting there stacked. By the time you've killed them, the thing fires again and it's too late. You never get the most use out of it. In other content, that can be a little different, but in here, it's just so fast-paced and constantly hit that one in the corner, pull this one together, get this stack, don't get this stack. It's off all the time. Oh shit, I literally just sat up. My phone does not want to talk English today. Are you sure it's your phone? I'm gonna go behind the dragon. I know you're not supposed to, but I'm doing it. Do as I say, not as I do. Now I'm gonna go in front of him. We're good. I had to put fire orb through him. He didn't actually try to swing that for me once. This has all been my main, truth be told. Glad to hear it. It is mine. It is my main and has been forever. Which version of Toxicity would you recommend? For what? If you're talking about all content, literally the build called Toxicity, that's what you should be using, because that's the one to use. But the most recent video, obviously. If you're talking Infinite Archive, this. Charles, just put Toxic in the chat, the most recent version of it. One room, Carbon Master, Dual Wield, or Red. Well, that depends on you. So if you can't use Master Dual Wield, it doesn't use Master Dual Wield. It never has done. The variations depend on your skill level. If you can maintain stacks of Reliquin, great. If you can't, then don't. You got two options, actually. Use it and practice it, or don't and use the other variant. That's why there's two options realistically. Oh, man, I need that. I've got to take it. Bear in mind, if you've only gone to the gear section, you only understand part of the build. You need to pay attention to the way that it's set up in the skills and passive section. That will help you a lot. And any person using Toxicity will tell you the same. I know people are impatient and they want to skip all the information, just put it together. That's half the battle. You got to understand it. Because there are situations where you'll have to micromanage your ass off, and if you don't understand the intricacies of it, you won't be able to, and you will struggle. It's not necessarily an easy build, but once you get to grips with it, it's very, very effective. Thank you for the link. Much appreciated. You mean Maelstrom, Dual Wield Maelstrom? The whole Toxicity build, regardless, always has Maelstrom Dual Wield and has done for 7 years. This variant, and I'll say this again, is different because it's for the Infinite Archive only. I don't know how else to describe the word variant. But the main character itself has always had Maelstrom Dual Wield, ever since its first release 7 years ago. And it was called Infused DK, a long time ago. Ah, blasted negate.
Whee!
Uh-oh. Righty, you're not paying attention to the stuff that needs to be paid attention to again. Thank you. We've got an Enraged Infuser and a fucking Channeling Flame Shaper. Those are primary. As far as mechanics are concerned, they have to be interrupted. And you being the one with the Air of Effect interrupt, it's quite nice that you have that. I can get there quickly, but not always. Magical Madness. Let's go! Room is dead. Oh, I'm better as we speak. I read that one already. Meow. Nope. Two-hander again. We had this last time. When we get to later rounds, you forget the important ones. Grab the two-hander. Guess what you should try, though? Grabbing two from different directions and running behind a corner and line of sighting them. It'll stop, indeed. Whee! So for tanks, if Magical Madness fires in the room, if you can manage it, you want to put them in it. But obviously, if it's been running for a long time, don't bother, because you're going to move it in a couple of seconds anyway. So it's about timing. Meow. Scorching support, though, so much damage. If you stack stuff in that, they're dead. Took the synergy from the bubble, not the bubble, the altar, so that's good. Flame Chopper and Spellfucker. Yes, Raddy, well done. Saw that. Ninja interrupt. That was proper quick. I'm pressing the button for you because that was good. Daddy Reliquin for Vatshran's version in Great for VMA as well. Tore it up. Vatshran version. That was Daddy Reliquin in Pale Order. I think, a long time ago. Or did I... No, I took Reliquin off that one. I put Aegis Caller on it for that. Long time ago. It was on the website anyway. Yeah, Maelstrom will help. I mean, it depends on what your skill level is when it comes to that particular character. Because some people need the extra heal, some people don't. And it's risky if you don't. Like, very risky.
Fighting you makes me strong.
Opens does change magical magnitudes. So it does a little less damage, but the balls that do the damage are not the center of it. Oh, I see what you mean. So when it spreads out, it does equal damage overall, rather than just in the center. I mean, it applies a little bit of skill there. We have to place it, but it also fires in funky locations too, so it's a tricky one. The thing is, dude, the damage itself is not the important part. If you've got focused efforts and it fires its status effect all the time, after 2 focused efforts, you will actually outplay the damage with overcharged alone. It's fucking insane. Three, 2, 1, dodge. Ready, Belladra. No. No, definitely not. I feel like you're trolling me. I've directed you towards the video. All the information is there. Oh shit. Okay, he's dead. That was close. Read it already. I caught up. Excellent. Where the fuck is the dragon? Walkies. Oh, there he is. Finally decided to join us. Get him ready. Move to the back of the room. You got it. He'll come in. Don't worry. Whee. Uh-oh. That hurt. Fire Orb's not going to get him if I can't get in front of him. Right, you got to stop moving him forwards, so I'm trying to take advantage of the Fire Orb. Go round out of this trouble if you have to, but don't keep putting him across the room. He's got to stay relatively still. Oh, shit. So have I. Control. Nah, it's all good. There we go. Force bow. I had that last time. They're constantly giving me Pierce Imperfection. Had that earlier quite a lot. Had 4 stacks before I went onto live stream. Sell. Dump those. Stuff and things. So much trash. This is how you make your money. Loot it, sell it. That's it. It's really not that complicated. That's new. All the money that is there has been made on, well, in the Infinite Archive. Gonna have to go. Gravy, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. Let's go. Flame fucker. Wanna buy some sound? Ow. You should be hitting the tank. Thank you. Dude, remember, pull, pin. Fuck the taunt with a stab until everything is controlled. There you go. You can reapply the taunt and the stab after you've got everything. Until then, I can debuff them with this. And then this. Got major and minor breach and area of effect. You're covered. Nope. Oh, fucking Mystic. Nope. Why is this dude at the back of the room? Oh, never mind. He CC'd. Dick. Mobilize. Pop. Boing.
And there goes the last of the executives.
Tempest.
You work quickly, mortal.
Sky Shard. Let's get Water Boy or Windy Bollocks. No, you don't. Haha, Brewmaster's fucked. Instantly. Don't forget that mobilize, dude. They're running away too much. Pull, pull, pin, pull, pull, pin. You can get away with about 3 chains before you need to immobilize. Otherwise, once they land, after 3 seconds, they're going to start running. You got it. Perfect. And again, rinse, repeat. These fuckers run off anyway. They can't actually be pinned, but the snakes were perfect. Same for every pull. Infusser and Mystic. Mystic's gonna go first. Fuck him. Wow. Rip. We don't need the AoE taunt because it's a boss round, so I'll take beatdown. I'm gonna heavy attack him anyway with the bleed, so why the fuck not? Tempest again? Nice. And I've got the bar swap bug. Brilliant. Dude, I can't bar swap. I need to die after this. Fucking bug. Pissed me off that they're still there. Why the fuck is it still there? You had one job, dude. Can you see this ad over here? Thank you. Reaction time is slow as fuck. In the build video or at the end. What happened? Where does the Tarnished set drop? Been away for a while. Bedlam Vale. But it is in the written guide. Shit. I'm not even fucking in it, you absolute canoe. I need to die anyway, whatever. So there's a bug when you're up against the boss where your bar swap doesn't work. That's very, very, very rare before we get on that bandwagon. If it's always doing that. No, I'm in here fucking tons. It's rare, but when it does happen, after the fight, you need to die by jumping off the sides. Or by that. So then your bar swap will come back. Don't try logging off, it won't make a difference. You have to physically die. I need to repair as well. Excuse me. Fusser. Dude, sword and boards. All that kind of stuff. Thank you. What do we got? Water boy! Use a special. Just to say fuck it for entertainment value. Necro! Let's go. Oh, fuck you. I dodge rolled. That needs to be fixed. You can dodge it and block it. Doesn't always work. That one, when his hand is in the air, you can dodge roll as it peaks. The other one, you do it before it pops, and it didn't work. Glad when I'm forced to die, I have a ton of soul gems to bring me back, so I wasn't a waste. Oh, dear. I mean... At least you don't lose any XP. Right, I'm obviously dead, so whenever you get some free time. That was unfortunate. I reported that so many fucking times. Kim Bob, thank you very much for the sub. Massively appreciated. Welcome into the stream, by the way. You're supposed to be able to counter it with a dodge. But it goes under the map, and you can't see it properly. Thank you. I'll wait. Fuck that. Worked that time. Get it, Jeff. Welcome in, Kim Bob. Thank you for resubbing again for a massive amount of time, actually. 16 months. You must like it here. Don't tell the fun, please. I'll tell you you're not allowed. We've got a brewmaster in the room, really. That's unnecessary. Pets. Oh, you shitbag. That negate. Not negate. The buff bubble. So overtuned. Want to buy deep breath? Oh, Brady, come on, you're slipping. He's fucking got AoE... What the fuck is it called? Interrupt. Remember what I said at the beginning? He's a mega tank, but when it gets too late, panic sets in. You've got this, dude. It's easy. Yes, well done. So I don't be dead. I tried. I tried not to be dead. I got dead. Next round is ads. I'm using it. Please give us a crystal debuff. Or trap, even. Not debuff. Trap. I can stand in it, hold and block, and bash stuff and blow them up the room. Boing. Brewmaster, obviously. Oh, he's gonna fucking heal. Fuck him. Get him out of the bubble. You'll be there till Christmas. It's an absolute waste of time. Thank you. He's gonna heal to full after I get him down anyway. And a bubble again. Fuck this game, man. I don't mind them introducing new enemies. I don't mind them even healing to full if he really has to, or dropping some potions on the ground. But having all three mechanics, especially a 90% mitigation bonus, is absolute arse. He's way, way too powerful. It wouldn't be so bad if it was just on him, but on the whole fucking group? No, I disagree. How the fuck they got through to live, I don't know. We all have enemies we don't like. That one is literally over fucking tuned. Lightbringer, watch him. These hurt too. Fuck off, dude. There you go. Whee. Come call it. Oh, careful. That was bad at their protest. Yeah, they're fucking ridiculous. I understand that they want to give the group, the enemy group, some mitigation bonuses, but 90% is way too much. And firing like once every 20 fucking seconds is too much. Tomfoolery, yep. Please don't give me guild superiority. Ooh, sanguinate. Shitbag, that'll kill you. Woof. That was going to really hurt. 50-60% would be fine in my opinion. Dude, make the bubble far, far smaller. 50 will be fine, but don't let it fucking heal to full as well. It's just too much. It's unnecessary. If he's already got a 90% mitigation bonus, then surely he doesn't need the heal. I mean, imagine you're up against some of the really, really later arcs and you've got like 12 million health on that motherfucker. You get him down to 1 million after a long, long slog of him constantly going through 20-second fucking damage shields. 10-second damage shields. And then he heals to full. Absolute AIDS. This fucker again. Ready? Watch me waste time. There, he's back in the bubble. Gonna come out in 3, 2, 1. Oh, you've already pulled him anyway. Watch him heal to full. There goes the potion. Full health. Almost. What the fuck is that? It's unnecessary. Marauders don't have mechanics like that. I mean, they have some that are broken, but still. He's as strong in that respect as a fucking Marauder. Like, just that level of inconvenience. I would expect all the Fables to be on the same playing field. Even though they've got different effects, I'd expect them to all be equally dangerous. That one is just dumb. Nice pull, Ratty, except for the two-hander. You missed him again. The big one is the one you always miss. Careful, careful. The rest of it's a good pull. Your highest you've got in your archive, there's no limit. There's no limit. How high? I have no fucking idea, dude. I've been in this so many hundreds of times I lose track. And most of the time on stream, we don't even fucking finish. We leave with loads of lives left. We go until we quit. Gonna heal. Ooh, that was close. Tempest? Sure, why not? We were on like fucking 10 and a bit the other night and it was 2 o'clock in the morning. We had to go. Still had a few lives left too. The only deaths we had were actually really, really stupid ones. Mistake! Oh, fuck. I had him. But you can't donate the unspent lives to a pool and use it in a pitiable and in itself included. No. They want you to play survival mode, which is stay until you die. Or quit. It's literally infinite. It's true. It's called Infinite Archive. Surprise. Clues in the title. Wing. Bowcat. Keep moving in. Don't move my dots. Fucking hell. Bloody spell, fucker. Oof, rough round. Bloody Brewmaster again. Well, he's dotted, so he's gonna die when he comes out, but I'm off. Thanks for the stream, Zai. Have fun. Turtle Swatter, thank you very much indeed for watching. A bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. Fire orb, yes please. Stupidly OP. It is. That is quite literally overpowered as fuck. We got to the end that one time. We did get to the end that one time, and everyone was asleep. I don't want to stand in that. That will hurt me muchly. Touch up on you, and you, and you. Rip. No more rounds came, so... I mean, yeah. We got to the end, obviously. We completed it, Adrea. I'll become the cat and make some food. Nice! Food is coming, people. No focused efforts. Fucking rip. Well, this is more like it. Rich, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bit of cake in the chat for Richicus Maximus. He's a game director. Did you know that? Oh, for this one. For this game. Tony's just ninjaed off. She's making food. Dude, I've updated my main character to alter it for the Infinite of Archives, and it's fucking mega, although focused efforts has not been on my side today. You saw that? Oh, man. Meteor. Please take the Brewmasters out of the Infinite Archive. I've been whinging about it enough. They shouldn't heal to full and have a big bubble and be pricks. But anyway, this place is where I live. Fucking love it. That was a terrible English. I'm sorry. What did you do after everyone said Infinite Archive complete? So technically, yeah, I have no idea where you're going with that. I'm forgiven, Carpet. You're not forgiven this time. So, Riley is on the infinite... No, wrong. No, he is. He's on the infinite archive version of the Almost Immortal Warrior. No, not cheesy spam the same ultimate over and over and over. An actual build that actually functions and you have to use it in emergencies. And this is the toxicity build, altered for the infinite archive, known as Tarnished. And people thought it was to do with Elden Ring. It's not, by the way. It's definitely not. There's a set called Tarnished Nightmare. Sorry if that's confusing. Yelled at Finn about that, actually, with my grind up to the leaderboards last week, so maybe the change is coming one day. Dude, I fucking hope so, because it's overtuned as fuck. Honestly. Why does it need a 90% damage mitigation bubble that fires once every 20 seconds and have a full heal? I disagree. So I'm on your side, Rich. I don't think that it was fair for your leaderboard run to be affected by that horrible, horrible minion. With no counter, right? Thank you. See? Well, you can pull him out of the bubble. Can we, though? Because imagine he's got 12 million health. You don't mind the heals? Yeah, I mean, once in a while. No counters to no bueno. Exactly. And imagine he's got 12 million health. Right? And you get him down to 1 million. And then he goes, boop, full heal. While standing in a 90% mitigation bubble. Also, the Mystic dropped a meteor on the ground the other day. It had a Brewmaster bubble on top of it, so 90% mitigation, and a Druid bubble on top of it, so a big damage shield. I couldn't kill it. Couldn't do shit. It's fucking insane. But I do like some of the new enemies. I got 94k DPS on toxicity setup. Is that good? I mean, good is subjective. It depends on how well you can play. Can you get better? Also, how have you already put the build together if you've only just been handed the video? Did you watch the video? I think you just put the gear on. You can't pull meters out of bubbles. You can't! You can't do anything about it. It's dead. They should just make an Easter egg set called Everything That Does Nothing. I don't understand why that would be fun. I mean, they have a pet rock. You could just have a pet rock. War, take it into content and see if you can get on with it. Don't hug the dummy too much. It's literally just there for target practice. If you already got your rotation down, go into content and practice there. Because that's where it needs to be used. Dummy's rigged to fuck anyway. It's got very, very specific, exact timed variables with a very specific amount of health on the target. Bear in mind, most trial targets don't have 21 million. You don't kill it on your own. And there's about 20 buffs, bonuses, and synergies, and more actually, from sets and all sorts that aren't actually there, that could also dramatically alter your outcome. Bear in mind, you're also double stacking some buffs and bonuses, or some people manipulate it by taking away the buff and bonus that they would bring in order to double stack on things that they don't actually have, or to extra benefit from things they don't already have. It's rigged to fuck. Don't use that as a gauge. If you're getting numbers that you are happy with, then by all means be happy about it, but it doesn't reflect proper content. Use it for practice. Then go and hit stuff. Can you alter the strength of your skills and see the difference on them? Yes, but does that reflect actual content? Definitely not. It's a what if. They won't let me have a necro transformation even when I have a mystery transformation. Well, tough shit. Unforgiven. RNG's a bitch. Read the website and I put it PCS together. Again, I did say very clearly earlier, I wouldn't recommend just putting the gear on and using the website. The video tells you everything you need to know. There's actual information in the video that isn't on the website. I explain all the intricacies of it and how you will have to act with it in content. The dummy is just smacking it for numbers. For example, the website doesn't tell you that if there's 3 targets in the room, you might want to put Soul Trap on each individual one in order to take advantage of 1, damage over time on each one, and 2, the return when they die. All the information is in the video. I've repeated that enough times now, though. So what you do with that information is up to you. But I would highly recommend you take it into content and see how you get on with it. Oh, I jumped off the fucking cliff for trying to loot the loot goblin. Wait until he lands, dude. Wait until he lands, otherwise you're going to get splattered. Don't we love the jump button being the same button as the loot button? Rip. Ben, I failed. New versions and visions and transformations rock too. Yes, they do. Like you said, certain world bosses for practice since they target dummies don't hit back. That's true, they don't. Rip. They don't, but World bosses are also not the same as when you're in a group scenario, so it depends on which one you're up against. Thank you for the res. Fucking thing. I'm going to show you what I tried to do in a minute. Once this lightning thing goes away. I'll show you after he's dead. I ran over to it. It said press X to loot. I pressed it and he fucking jumped. Good job this isn't the ice one. Otherwise that would have hurt. Randy would have died. I did this. I ran over to this. It went press X. That should have happened. Instead I went whee to the fucking edge. Golden Sky Shard. Don't be jealous. Golden Sky Shard. Yes, exactly. Don't be jealous. My headset is dying. Shit. Hold on. There we go. Right. Focus efforts. Thank fuck for that. That's what I get for jumping off a cliff. I'm going to do that again. Dude, we're going to get one more on the next boss. I'm jumping again. Double focused efforts. Now it's going to hurt. Let's go. Bear in mind, this build carries 5 status effects without including the extra buffs and bonuses you can get from Verses and Visions, which will then top up the other 3. Want to buy an interrupt? No, I'll do it, shall I? You got deep breath, dude. What the fuck? Oh, shit. I nearly stood in lightning juice. Don't do that. They're fucked. Jeffy is down. Jeff or Juffy? Because Juffy is a fluffy Jeff. That's the key to get focused. Remember that next time. I mean, I made a video about how you can actually chase it by knocking out 66% of your RNG fucking... well, luck. Call it that. Bad luck. But, yeah, apparently all we need to do is jump off a cliff and get a golden sky shard and you're good. I'm doing it again on the next one to see if it works. It obviously doesn't. It's just us fucking around, but we're going to do it anyway. Because you can have fun in games, apparently. Don't tell Facebook. They'll kick off. That one dude with a bald and side quiff, big muscles, fat belly, tattoos, and a staff with his face right up against the camera will get mad about wizards and dragons because he's ultra cool. Your thoughts on the new on your new trial? On my new trial? What's my new trial? Did you jump over the loot goblin? I did. He said just jump through it. Yes, I jumped over the loot goblin, Ben. I tried to loot it and he just went whee off the fucking edge. Bear in mind, people, when you ask the question thoughts, that's not really a question. That's making me write an essay with my face for a long period of time while I'm already trying to read 2 chats both on YouTube and Twitch. The easiest way to ask questions like that is to ask what you really mean. Be more specific. I will answer questions, but they have to be specific. Otherwise, we'll be there all day. He tripped on a loot goblin more accurately. I did. Thank you, pal, for having my back on that one. I tripped. Gracefully, of course. Very gracefully. Xynode. Where the fuck have I gone? Pat Battle, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have you unlocked a new watcher pet? Not on this server, no. The other one, yes. DKJ21, how you doing? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. What are your thoughts on thoughts? Nothing. You weren't thinking, Ben. You just thought you were thinking. And now that I think about it, I think you're wrong. Boing. Pat Hammer. For those that are new, by the way, I'm sarcastic as fuck all the time. Usually with a straight face. It's humorous. If you don't find it funny, tough. I'm not going to change it. Whoa! Steady on! Want to buy an interrupt and taunt from someone that is a tank. You can stop me getting hit with 2-handed fuckers. Oh, we got Raddy. Brilliant. Raddy, can you taunt those things for me? That would be brilliant. Tripped on a loot bag. Dude, that was fucking horrible. It was a traumatic experience. I never want to go through that again. Tripping over a loot goblin and falling down a ditch. What have I got? Oh, a Stoat. I can't fall off a ditch on this boss, so we can't test the focused efforts theory. Rick Cheney, how you doing? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. 2 days in a row. Welcome in. What did I get? Custom gloves and class embodiment. That'll work. Don't think about thoughts. I thought about thinking way too much. Yeah, and now that you think about it, you thunk too hard. I'm ready to say rune carvers for the next nerf set. Some would say stupid people look up things that they don't want to watch. Or read. Okay, I do the first and the second boss encounter. And do I like them? Yeah, of course. Cool as fuck. That was an easier question. A lot of thought-provoking things happening here. I think you might be thinking too hard, Unforgiven. No. But it might be thinking hard. You are trying to think too hard. You're gonna hurt yourself. You'll burst a blood vessel or something. You start getting twitch. Thinking boss in LC is kind of weak unless you're a tank and roll dodge, then it gets interesting. No one asked you, Pale. Weak by whose terms? It's subjective. It depends on the skill level of the group. Maybe they don't have a fucking clue what they're doing, and it's hell. See? Think about it from the perspective of other players for once, Pale. Not just yours. I'm telling your mum. I'm telling your mum. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. See what happened, Pale? I'll revert to default setting then. No thinking at all. Yeah, you lack basic motor functions as it is. Fire, please. Want to buy a synergy. There you go. Woo. Big damage. Literally doesn't move. He stays in one place like a trial dummy. Yeah, and what do you think people have been practicing for the last 6 years? Oh, come on. That was fucking funny. Alright, boys. Discord not safe for work channel. We've been waiting for this. It's our time to shine. Stand still. Touche. You like that one? Rosemary wants to return to ESO. Honestly, one of my favorite creators. Did you hear that, people? Thank you very much indeed. I made someone feel like they should come back to the game. Do you have builds for the new trial, or will all of them work in there? They work in there anyway. They're not specific to individual pieces of content. They are made to be balanced to work in everything. This, however, as already explained 42 times, is designed for the Infinite Archive, because the Infinite Archive has different variables that do not exist in anywhere else in the game. But wait, he has an invulnerable stage. The dummy doesn't have that. What do we do? You stop. You just do that. What about my numbers? No numbers. No numbers will happen. It's okay, Timmy. Don't worry. Greetings, Iron Ninjas. Oh, yeah. It's quite simple. All the build videos are there to watch. I took the time to make them, create them, test and customize the entire builds to work for a purpose. In the video, in the first 2 minutes, I tell you exactly what they're designed for. Generally speaking, pretty much everything on the channel is designed for all content. Unless it's a PvP build, in which case it's designed for PvP. Unless it's a steely build, in which case it's designed to steal. The Infinite Archive builds, however, are obviously designed for Infinite Archive. If it doesn't say Infinite Archive build in the title or the description, then it's for everything. But again, it's in the first 2 minutes of all the videos. The written guides are designed to supplement the video, not replace it. So that is why there's limited information in them, just kind of a checklist for what you need to do outside of the actual information in order to understand it. All the gear and no idea will only get you so far. Your elevator cue music. You like that? Oh shit. That's in most of the videos on the fashion section, by the way. Someone tried to copyright claim that one because there was a super chat on it. They obviously failed, but they tried. Because the world's full of fucking scammers. Oh, really? Dude, I'm nowhere fucking near it. That's a frontal cone. Why does it hit people behind him? Clearly stand within 7 meters behind him while he's invulnerable. Obviously. Need to restart on PS now. I've moved from Xbox. Fair enough. Or you could just play them all. I'm on 6 servers. 7 if you count PTS, obviously. But then we don't talk about PTS because I'm on there way too fucking much. It's almost like it's my job. That was mildly facetious, by the way. Of course, content creator is my job. YouTube, Twitch, and everything in between. You can do it, Ratty. Can always remember your Magnite Blade crit build. DPS was always my main. What, flawless? Nice, dude. Thank you very much. Appreciated. Were you there when the fallout happened? When the stupid people in the comment section tried to tell you that you can't stack those sets because it's unnecessary and it doesn't work? Then when crit chance went down a patch later, the same people claimed it was a new meta. That was a fun time. Glad you remember that, dude. Build still stands up as well. You might like the more recent one, though. Status Pro. Put status in the chat. DJ, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Watch the passive section 2 just in case something has changed. Correct. Exsanguinate, let's go. I always go over those details, Lurkin, in the video. If there's anything to kind of add to stuff, little bits of information that people would normally miss, it's always in there. I try to cover as much as I can. They're not long videos to spite people. They're long videos because I like to cram in as much information as possible. Generally speaking, I like to make sure that regardless of how much knowledge you have of the game, people learn at least one thing from every video. One thing they didn't know. Flaws, yeah, stupid people, crit got nerfed harder, right? Then they try to claim the same build as their own and say, well, this is new now. No, it's not new now. It was new already before the patch fucking changed things. It was still relevant after the patch change, but you try to claim it after telling everyone it was stupid. Backpedaling shit canoes happens a lot. If you do it long enough for a living, you get to see that every day anyway, and you just decide to dismiss it eventually. Like, oh, someone did that thing again? Yeah, whatever. At least the real people know where it comes from. Oh, man, immune again? Really? Motherfucker. Lightbringers suck feet. Excuse me. That was nowhere near me. Why did it hit me? Oh, that's trouble. No, it's not. That ruined so many of my characters, honestly. No, it didn't. It gave you the opportunity to adapt. Boing! Check out the channel, dude. There's so much stuff on there. I teach this quite literally for a living. The content on the channel, the content on Twitch, everything like that. So YouTube and Twitch combined. If anything was broken, you'd know. Dean Revamped, thank you very much indeed for the sub. Beer and cake in the chat. Give him a shout out. If you're not following, fix it. Thank you very much indeed. You must like it here. Been here for a while, still learn more each day. Thank you very much. If the game is due for a massive fucking cliff dive and explosion, and everything is doom and gloom and gonna die, that will negatively affect me because I do this for a living. So if I'm not panicking, you've got no need to. The whole point of the game is to adapt. Try things out. Discover, explore. Endless fucking possibilities. No other MMO has been brave enough to go to that extent. There's always something else you can do. Remember your PvP Fury Stam DK build? That was crazy. Dude, that still fucking holds up to today. And that has kept relatively close to its original design. Work Leo Food, thank you for the sub. Massively appreciated. Hello, Design Ninjas. I'm pressing it. 37 months on the bounce. Thank you very much. Got trained. I got a pet. I don't have a pet. You have a pet. Look at this board of shit. We need some better buffs, dude. Dude, the Fury build takes some practice. And you got to pick your targets. But if you can get good at it, it fucking slaps. Absolutely insane. Oh, shit. Fucking McForearms in the room. Don't panic, Raddy. We'll be just fine. Fucking Sky Shard. I'm going to get rid of the Sky Shard and then the Negate Bubble Bastard. And then we're good. Don't worry about those. I can deal with them. Double bleed. Don't worry about taunting the zombies if you don't want to. I can deal with them. Got to maintain heavies every so often just to keep up my resources and, of course, keep that bleed on him. Have a heal. Oh, yes. Fuck him. I'm pressing the ninja button. Very OP. Yeah, Ben plays it. So some of the builds on the channel you do have to be quite skilled at. So practice obviously makes perfect. Other ones, I mean, it's all a skill issue at the end of the day anyway, but other ones are made to be much, much easier, but still equally as relevant or equally as capable. Tormentor build was crazy too, not gonna lie. Dude, I'm glad you remember these fucking builds. Because people sit there and go, oh, Xynode doesn't PvP. No, I do. I just don't do that on stream very often. That Tormentor build, while it spearheads fucking armies, and as intended, some dude fucking jumped me with that in Cyrodiil once. I was on my Nightblade and I was trying to level up some assault and support on it. And from behind, this arrow just fucking rapidly shot across. And I don't mean an arrow from a bow. I mean this character just shot at me with shield charge. I hit the deck, tremor scale come up, bang, 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 dead. Flip, 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 swap bars, executed me. I died in less than 2 seconds flat. And I was stuck between two stools, basically. I wasn't sure if to say, you sneaky little fucker, how dare you? And, well done, you watched the build video properly. Because he executed us so well, I couldn't respond. So, fuck. Probably shouldn't have made that. Had a Hagrid moment. Well, you shouldn't have said that. Fucking... Gotta go up, Daisy some more, so good night, Zion Ninjas. Keep up the great work, brother. You are most welcome, and thank you very much for watching. Much appreciated. More than 2/3 of the way through the community goal in just 5 days and 12-day campaign must have gone dead. Right? Must be dead. They're just going to give it to us anyway. I'd laugh if one day they don't. Remember your Warden tank too was crazy 4 or 5 years ago now, making the Astronaut. Fucking hell, you do remember stuff. Or you're just Googling it and making it sound relevant. I know you know the stuff. Astronaut still holds up. Obviously, there's been some changes over time, but it still works really, really well. You might have to adapt to a couple of skills, but the main base of it is still there. And that's the same for most of the builds on the channel. I build towards the game's design, so unless something really, really dramatic happens, they generally still work after several years of being released. Just minor updates here and there, if necessary at all. And anything that does dramatically change, I'll make an update for it and actually fucking buff the shit out of it anyway. Malcolm was destroyed several times because of the way that they altered the ulti gain on some of the sets and bonuses, and each time I changed it and made it stronger. Lazy Tank, obviously that was affected. That's now stronger because Dark Soul. That's going to be even stronger with the next update if things go through, because I'll alter that again. Adaptation is some of the fun. There's 637 sets in the game right now if you don't include the new patches coming. 68 unvigintillion possibilities down to slot changing alone. 200 billion possibilities with builds that will function relatively well, not including skills and shit. There's so many possibilities. When one skill goes, that's shit now, I'm going to change something to make it better. Don't even worry about it. So many choices. It's brilliant. Been away for like 3 or 4 years here, so it's just old build and remember the ones I use myself. Dude, most of them still hold up. If not, there's minor changes to them. Check the website. Most of the stuff there is updated. If not, on the YouTube channel itself. Honestly, credit to the people that can sit there doing the world events all day because I can't. No, fuck that. Oh, man. Raddy's dead. Got killed by a two-hander. I was meant to dodge that. Never mind. First official life lost. Raddy, what the hell happened? You fought fucking McForearms and fell over to a sword. I'm telling you, mum. White Tiger, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Crit's still viable. Don't use the V word. Crit is always viable. Its viability is not in question. It's a case of whether you want to go high crit or not. It depends on your build. Becoming small, then died. Oh, you got stunned and shrunk by the Brewmaster? That is unfortunate. Never mind. Go again. Legitimate death then. Mine was just being dumb. I should have fucking dodge rolled. The V word gets overused a lot, and 9 times out of 10, although you know what you're talking about, people misuse it. They don't know what they're talking about. They're like, well, it is a stam DK vibe, but what does that even fucking mean? By the way, if you're back, things on new content so far. That's a really broad question. I'm not going to talk for that long for one question. Say what you really mean. It's quicker if we get to the point. Something you will need to know, ZKJ, is how stat consolidation's kind of changed. The hybridization pass on the game. And that is the correct term to use because hybridization has always been a thing in here, so it was just made more difficult over time because you had to balance your stats. No, you don't so much. So if you go to my main page and go to the general ESO playlist, There's a video there with a really edgy thumbnail saying mag versus stam, which is best. Now, we both know there's no difference as to which is best. There's no such thing. But I explained in that video how combat stats have changed. That will help you a lot get back into the swing of it. You will be pleasantly surprised. Some massive changes happened over the last 3 years. And while some would argue, oh, the last 3 years has been a roller coaster. No. The last 3 years were intended. They gave us dev notes and everything explaining how we're going to go through 3 years of combat passes to try and standardize the game and its content, combat, so everything is on a playing field that they're happy with, and then push for less changes and more content. That did happen. And some of the new stuff that they've gone into has been mental, including some of the new customizable skills. Space Ghost, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Honestly, crazy. I've read that one already. But have a look. No worries, dude. Do you know what? I'll try and get the fucking link for you, because other people might want to see this as well. Because lots of people don't know how to make their characters because they don't understand stats. They're still stuck in that Stam versus Mag war. Doesn't exist anymore. Quite frankly, never really did. It was just
people, welcome back to another.
Oh my god, wrong video. It was just trendy to shout it. But let me get that video for you. I'm gonna get it for everyone actually. On this one, that was my voice, by the way. An advert of a cow eating a yogurt. That's weird. Anyway, this one. There's the link there. Watch that video. It's about 10 minutes long most. So it was good. Brox, how you doing? Here's a video for you. Bookmark that. Watch it later. If you ever wanted to understand how combat stats worked, especially since they were changed over time, that will tell you everything you need to know. Let's go. I might have pulled the boss. Yikes. That was close. Lag much? Woo! Careful. That's a lot of crits. And for those that are new, this is the Infinite Archive. It's free for everyone in the game. Absolutely everyone. Even if you don't have ESO Plus, even if you just had the base game. Do this. Zoom out on the map all the way. See this area here called Apocrypha? You need Necrom. Yes, you need Necrom for Apocrypha. You don't need Necrom for this doorway. You don't travel to the zone. You just click that door. It is free for the whole world. Go in there. Solo or duo, or solo with a companion, which is also duo, because there's 2 of you in the group. You can go in at any level, even level 1. There's no normal or vet content for it. It's all the same level. It's the only content in the game that scales in difficulty the further you go. It's basically ESO survival. That's where we are now. How's the DK doing so far? Dude is fucking bonkers. I've only got 2 focused efforts and it still slaps. I've had 4 or 5 in testing on it. It's nuts. Still remember being told, can't do certain content with Stam character. I remember that. People still say it. What they mean is they can't. The reason people struggle when they're utilizing stamina as their main resource bar is because they run dry. They spam and spam and spam and spam and they run out. And then when they run out, they don't have anything to dodge. Oh my god, I'm not even in it, you motherfucker. They fail to be able to dodge, block, and all that kind of stuff. The most important things towards CC, they can't do because they burnt the resources out. So the trick is to maintain your resources in order to be able to do that. That is very tricky in comparison to having a small stam bar that you barely ever use and you just utilize magic for everything. Stamina users generally have heals, dodge, break, sprint, blocks, interrupts, all on the same bar. You have to manage your resources more. And that's something that people don't like to do. I say people loosely, like 2 people don't like to do it. If it's not your choice of playstyle, that's perfectly fine. But it doesn't mean that other people can't do it. Also, it doesn't mean that you should stand in spellfucker juice, because apparently the ticks carry over when you leave the fucking thing. Again, that's overtuned. I don't mind how much damage it does. I can understand that it's supposed to hit hard. But the tick rate is way too fast. 0.3 seconds is fucking disgusting. Yes, you can spot them about to apply it, but it's really tricky. For those that haven't seen today's video, put Tarnished in the chat. All one word. Tarnished, with an ED on the end. That is the Infinite Archive version of my main character, Toxicity. Toxicity for all content, especially fucking hard modes. Not all including that, especially that. It's designed for everything. But Tarnished if you want to take advantage of the Infinite Archive version. It takes advantage of buffs and bonuses and perks that only appear in here. You say mag versus that make me laugh, honestly. It's weak, dude. It's a stupid argument that doesn't need to be had. Play how you want to play. Oh my god. Didn't stand a chance. Dude, too much aggro. Quick strike, ground, grow bound. Blight bow? Mauler, blight bow again. Oh, poison. That I couldn't do anything about. Ready? You're getting tired. The big ones are aggroing me. Also, that needs an interrupt. I don't want to call that out, but you can see that. At least the Bone Colossus is dying. How are you still alive? It's back and forth all the time. It's back and forth all the time because people can never make their mind up who they want, what they want to support. They'll support whatever is popular, even if it's wrong. And that's just humans being humans. Drones will always be drones. Raddy's gonna take this whole round, you know. He's gonna nail it. Fucking laser. No, 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 no. You can block ulti res once the laser's gone, but if the laser's there, don't even bother, dude. Just kill them all. Which was the latest hard mode you did with toxicity? I have no fucking idea. I'm not sure why that's relevant, but I have no idea. I do them all the time, dude. I do absolutely everything with all my characters, but especially my main character. There's nothing it can't do. The only difference is the skill gap between the players that use it. Because some people can manage it and some people can't. But also you have to manage the character and the mechanics, and it's quite complex. Dude, if you can kill the room, just kill the fucking room. Bollocks to them. Might be offended. I knew what you called me. He called you. I don't know what he called you, actually. Rich come in with somebody and just stop being a noob. I think he said you got to be better, Joker. What a horrible round. Horrible corner. Snoopy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. I got dead by stuff that aggroed me when it shouldn't, but Raddy is redeeming that anyway because he's going to kill absolutely everything by himself. He's mega. But I am betterer now. You are betterer now. This is true. I mean, you got to Arc 10, dude. So, you're obviously gaining skill at a rapid rate. Or you put in cheat codes. I'll go with that one. The tarnish is almost done. Only need the tarnish daggers. Nice. Dude, I couldn't get the daggers because I didn't have enough time to get them on the sticker book, but I got almost everything else. So for the time being, I'm using a sword and a mace. It's actually working out quite well. Flat damage, little less crit, but then the pen as well. The pen works nice alongside Pierce and Perfection, which you do get in here, which is useless if you got daggers anyway. So it worked out. It's not bad. But I do explain in the video you can swap your Mundustone if you do realize that you're getting that a little bit too often. But you want to stack some Brawn Advantage first. It's variables and skewing them the whole way. Whatever happens, you have to respond to that in a way that makes sense. And that's why the Infinite Archive is so fucking fun, because you're constantly changing the way you play. Now imagine what we'd get to if Joker was good at it. That was savage. Wow. That was an impressive res. It's only 12:30, I should already be asleep. You should. Also, you're the Dragon one, didn't even see it. Raddy, whatever you dropped on me to make me die is all forgotten, because that was a mega res. That was absolutely incredible. Well done. Oh, shit. I should probably put on a resistance buff now. I'm lose crit bonus, though. That panda. We'll see how I get on with this round, because we're going to go soon-ish. But if I start getting splattered a bit too much, then I'll finally put on that resistance buff. Because I don't have one at the moment. I play squishy until it gets too much, and then I swap a skill out. I will take no criticism from someone who ran screaming from a basilisk in Arc. I mean, you should run screaming from a basilisk in Arc, just saying. Which speed would you recommend for a build to have, ideally for a solo archive run? That's not a black and white answer, dude. It depends on your build. Some of my builds have got loads of fucking health, and some of them have got hardly any. And it depends on how they are set up as to which one needs more and which one doesn't. There isn't a standard that you should have. But obviously the more you have, the more damage you can take. Have as much as you're comfortable with. You can always jiggle your stats around a little bit to kind of drop one thing and push another. That's why the options are there. Uh-oh, meteor. Oh, it's dead. Rip. Wow. Appreciate you. Thank you very much, dude. Much appreciated. We appreciate each other. Why are my other pots not in the... Ah, there we go. Claw dropped me like 2,000 fucking pots. Well, more than that, actually. 5 emails full, but some of them were spell pots, some were weapon pots. Oh my fuck, we're in trouble. No resistance buff. Uh-oh. New goblin. Nope. I'm not going anywhere fucking near that. Oh, fire orb, hello. Now he does little shots out there, and I don't want to get caught by them. They killed me last time. Didn't even see it. That little fucker there, they fire out of the ice on the ground. Fucking caught me again. One shot. 31k. Yeah, I do need a resistance buff on now. I should change out to my damage mitigation champion points as we go. But we're not staying that long, so there's literally no point. If I was going for a full-on, like, highest fucking run I could possibly do, they would be on already. Pug King with a sub, thank you very much. And ZKJ, thank you very much indeed for the super chat. We got almost 2 quid out of JK. Thank you very much. Oh, KJ even. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. We've got a super chat on YouTube. You are a legend. First super chat on live stream. Thank you very much. Got to run. Great stream. Thank you very much, dude. Pug King, again, thank you for the sub. You've got emotes. Refresh the stream. You don't have to watch adverts anymore. What build is Rowdy running? Almost Immortal Warrior Infinite Archive version. Put Immortal in the chat. I need to put on a resistance buff because that hurts too much. 31k is a little bit... Oh, you died at 1% health? Why? Someone said Raddy's name. He's like, huh? Oh, I'm dead. Dude. I said I'm putting a resistance buff on. I didn't say die so I can put a resistance buff on. You could have killed it. Alright, I'm telling your mum. Don't fucking look at me. Look at him. What the fuck is that? An alert from Streamlabs. Why do they alert me when I'm already on live stream? Hey, did you know that we're going to make your audience hear a sound just to let them know that we're here? Fuck off. Oh yeah, that'll do. Need to watch this shit. I'm going to stay the hell away from that. I'm going to play it safe. Raddy, what are you doing spinning that boss? I got caught anyway. Afterburn got me 27k. Okay, 27k is not enough to kill me, but the other stuff is. Fuck it. Read that one already. Gives me time to read stuff. This guy called Zion makes great Infinite Archive builds. Yeah, but it helps when I actually don't stand in stupid. That time I did. I was looking at the middle, waiting for the burst to happen. They're quite hard to spot. Also, Arcanist getting another change in update 44. I've seen a video that said Arcanist nerfed again. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of that, dude. Arcanists are fine. Don't worry. Pay attention to the information that is presented to you. So go to, if you want to, go to elderscrollsonline.com and go to the forum pages and go to public test server. Click on that. The most recent update patch notes are there. They're not live yet because it's in testing, but everything you need to read up on is there. Just go to the combat section, click it, as it'll scroll down to it. The damage shield that is being altered on purpose so it can make sense of how it actually works. It is designed for you to activate it, and for the first second you get a bigger shield, kind of like a parry. The rest of the shield is nice, but it's not meant to be that powerful. So it's a case of timing it perfectly will give you the biggest benefit, and the rest of it will just give you a nice one. That's what they're doing. That was the design for the skill, but it was too powerful. So they've altered it now so that the side effect from it is a bit weaker, but the initial impact, if you time it well, is better. People calling that a nerf? Inaccurate. That is not a nerf. That is an adjustment to make it make more sense for its intended design. If people can't get on board with it, that means they were relying too much on the side effect and not enough on the actual impact they were supposed to time well. Which means they're just shit at timing things. That was mega. $4.99 from ZKJ as well. Thank you very much. Starting to keep up the work. Keep slaying and don't slip on anyone's loot bags. Fucker. Thank you very much indeed. I'm going to press the like button on those. Look at that. I can press like. YouTube Super Chat. You're a legend, man. Thank you very much for the donations. Or Super Chat, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. There you go, Raddy. You killed it. See, I knew you could. Whenever they've changed anything, there will be people who will why nerf assisters, because they're very, very bad with reading comprehension. So I made a clear video about the Azurblight stuff. The Azurblight stuff for PvE makes perfect sense. It's now pushed further towards its intended design. Weaker with less enemies, stronger with more. Really, really nice if you use it properly. PvP, that's the first time you'll hear me use the word nerf, because they did just nuke it. They didn't even alter it, they just nuked it. However, I have a counter proposal for that, which I've mentioned multiple times in streams before, and I don't doubt that they're looking at it anyway in some way, shape, or form over the coming weeks. If they altered it so that the flat damage was less, yes, less, but they allowed the set to crit again, that would mean in PvE, if you balance your crit out, you could still get some really lucky big pops, and it would be fun, and it would do relatively decent damage. In PvP, the flat damage would be less, which means resistances are great, but allowing it to crit would mean that the only escalated damage would come from a crit, which would allow people that use resistances and crit resistance to kind of have a double protection against big explosions. So you could still utilize it, but people built for it could protect, and people that couldn't would get splattered. That would be a balance there. But whether they do something like that or not remains to be seen. But generally speaking, most of the stuff that happens in the game is an adjustment, and it's normally a necessary one because there is a problem. That one, they kind of just threw the cards in. But again, the PvE side of it is absolutely fine. So far. And in here, especially on the big booms build, if you do actually stack stuff like this stack here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enemies. I think. Or is it 6? There's 6 at the moment. There's less. But anyway, 6 to 7 enemies, you're going to get the most out of it. That stack there would go bang. Big time. If you're trying to use it on single target, that's not what it's intended for. That's how I find it. For fuck's sake, I didn't know where to go. Cheers, bro. You're welcome, dude. No worries. If one of the mods is not busy at the moment, grab the patch notes for the first stage, not the second one, because they can find that afterwards, and just chuck it in the chat so people have that to reference. Due to an unforeseen series of events, one of the eggs got smashed. I'll eat it. I don't give a fuck. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. The trouble is, people try to compare it too much to other games, and if it doesn't do what other games do, they get pissed. Like, well, do you know what? If you like the other game so much, go back and play that. And that's not me being negative and saying fuck off, although I could say that. It's offering actual advice to help your mentality. If you expect something that is deliberately different to be the same, you have a problem. The reason ESO is so good is because they were brave enough to be completely different from the standardized linear vertical progression MMO model. That's why it's so fucking good. Not understanding that doesn't mean everything needs to be changed for you. It means you need to understand the point of it. Like, if you read a storybook and you don't understand it, the book doesn't need to be changed and rewritten for you. You just need to read it again until you get it. Or maybe it's not for you. But the nerf bomb, 9 times out of 10, in fact 99 times out of 100, it's a valid adjustment for reasons, and we have to test it before it's actually fully live anyway. That particular one, the PvP side of it, sure, they do need to revisit that, because that is not where it should be. That wasn't a reasonable way to fix it, in my opinion, but the PvE stuff is fine. Got a sub on YouTube and Twitch. Wow, hello. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate it. Being cake in the chat. I can't believe Raddy's dead. Dodge. Raddy, what happened? Nap time? Yeah, I think you're tired, dude. I can see it. Fatigue is kicking in. Don't worry. I gotta go soon anyway because food is almost ready. ZKJ, thank you very much. You're the Dragonborn. Let's go. You know the rules. We've got to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place in stream. I have to kill you instead. Thank you very much. Dragonborn in the chat if you want to know the rules. Yes, you have to spend money or follow. But you'll do damage to them. And if you are the one that does the damage, not gifted subs, the person who received it will do the damage there. If you drop bits or money, you will take their place. If you're the last sub, you'll take their place. If you're a gifted one, then the person who received it will get that, which is also quite fun. So basically anything that costs money on Twitch will move that bar and make you famous. Dude, we'll go to the next boss and then we'll get the fuck out of here. Meteor. Can we dodge? You know what? I'm not going to kill it. I'm not going to kill it. I'm going to see if we can dodge roll it. Nope, you can't. Tony did a werewolf jump earlier, and it didn't do any damage to her. So something that happened there prevented it from doing damage. Thought it could have been a dodge roll. It's not. Now we know. Time do you normally stream so I can keep up with the streams? 10 PM UK time every single day for the last 7 years, except Wednesdays. Was the jump? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to understand under the code what that jump represented, whether it was a dodge roll or an actual out-of-space experience. Because that gap closer should not count as an actual dodge. Maybe like the Sork streak. Technically, yes. But that shouldn't do it either. It shouldn't dodge damage like that. That would make you go through things so you can avoid stuff on the ground. Avoiding it through the air is not normal. Because if you teleport strike while someone's sniping at you, you get hit in the face while you're aiming at them. Kind of weird. If that is the case, though, that's broken. Because you could just use gap closers at the right time. When Liberty release you, gonna try it out? Probably not. I don't have time, dude. I've got too much ESO stuff to catch up on after the last 4 months of IRL shit. So, no, I doubt it. Also, I had a fucking brainwave earlier because everyone's talking about Diablo, which I haven't played for a little while, and it's a fantastic game, and I played Diablo ever since part 1, so don't need to educate me on it. But I had one of those mind moments, you know, where it goes boom in slow motion. Because, we were mentioning about falling asleep in a dungeon, running into a wall, all that kind of stuff. And you know those games, those old school action RPGs where the person beside you is asleep and they're just walking into a wall and you can't move the screen anymore? That procs the whole, we can play that! You can play it on the same screen with 2 controllers and it'll be mega. Also, Raddy, you're dead again! Raddy is dying a lot right now. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's asleep. Don't worry, I'll get you, dude. I won't, actually, because this Dwemer is going to get me. Oh, it's fine. Have a bleed. Ha! You fucking fell over. Nope. Sky Shard. Oh, my God. Tank the Meteor, 7k left on it. Oh, I didn't even see the Meteor. How the fuck did that even work? I didn't die. That would have killed me too, dude. Nice try. Saw your hand move. We're going to kill the boss. Come on, Raddy. Actually going now. We'll see you Thursday on the next stream. Appreciate you. Thank you very much, dude. Much appreciated. You will see me Thursday. I had that, and now I'm playing single player on Conan. Dude, I can't, because there's so many hacks. There's so many fucking hacks, and I know that I love survival PvP, and I'm an absolute bastard in it. And I get addicted to it, which is great, but the game is hacked to bits. If it wasn't, I would still be playing it, because it is phenomenal, but I'm waiting for June. Is that Ninjas? How's everyone's evening? I don't know how everyone else's is, because I haven't asked them, but mine's great. Really? Yandir is the one we're finishing on? Alright. Let's kill him in the face. Get him, Steve. Make sure you taunt that ad, I'll deal with him. Don't aim it at me, what the fuck, dude? Oi, yay. Raddy's fallen asleep. Poor Raddy. He has been playing all fucking day, though. He should be tired. I don't want that. Oh, it's a fucking totem. It's fine. Get him, Steve. 3, 2, 1, dodge. He's dead. I can just leave him. Ninja loot. See that, Ben? That was mega. Splat Steve. Your favorite content in the game currently, or do you do all types? I play absolutely everything, but my favorite at the moment is going to be Infinite Archive. Absolutely fucking love it. Infinite in the chat, people, if you want the guide. There's a massive video on my channel. In fact, the biggest Infinite Archive guide you will find in the world. In fact, probably one of the biggest mechanics guides you'll find in the world. It is fucking huge. Written guide to go along with it as well. That one is different. So build videos, the written guides are to supplement the guide, not to replace it. The videos for the All About Mechanics series, written guide or video, up to you which one you prefer. But when it comes to builds, you need to pay attention to the videos. The information is all there. I go over all the intricacies, and I'll jump backwards and forwards all the time as well. That's why I'm on single player. I don't have time for people to cheat me out of my work. That's very true. That was such a fun game, though. Such a fun game. We dominated the shit out of that. Nearly all day in Infinite Archive as well. Raddy, get some fucking sleep, dude. You've been absolutely mega. Jokes aside, he's fucking awesome. Get the fuck out of here. 3 lives left. We were going to go to Arc 72, but we decided that we're just going to quit and not show off. So we'll end it here. I only got 2 focused efforts anyway. The rest will come in, by the way. Even with 2 focused efforts, we're nearly Arc 7. That was mega. Right. Beer and cake in the chat for Raddy. He's tired as fuck. He's been practicing all day, and now he needs to go to bed. Me, on the other hand, I need to go get a beer and get this mega food that I can smell, because Tony's cooking at the moment, and I'm leaving. I have to go get food. Thank you very much indeed for watching. I massively appreciate the support. If you are not subscribing on YouTube or following on Twitch, hit those buttons. They are free. Furthermore, if you put socials in the chat, there are links there for all the socials and stuff that makes me money too, because I have to pay my bills, obviously. Otherwise, I can't do this for a job. So the first 4 are free. The next 4 aren't. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the website, XynodeGaming.com. They're free. Patreon, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, and merch. They're not free. Go have a look. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you on Thursday, because Wednesday is the only day I ever take off. Kind of night time off, not day. But see you then. Bye-bye.